Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? Good morning, everybody. It's been a minute since I've been on live, man. As you guys know, the season's over. We basically started bowl practice today. A lot of stuff been going on recruiting-wise, between all three teams, the big three, of course, the Miami Hurricanes, Florida State Seminoles, and the Florida Gators. Now, a lot's going on, a lot. Miami's trying to get their quarterback situation situated. Florida State got a few hiccups in the NIL. Kids are looking for money. And the Gators, well, they just in shambles. They just falling apart, They just try whatever they can, they best to, stay alive, to keep a pulse. So, obviously, man, some funny things happen, so I got to share it with you guys. Now, Florida State didn't get into the playoffs. I told y'all that. And then the next day, they didn't get put in. I told y'all that was going to happen. And then they got sentenced to play in Georgia, basically. It's like a life sentence for Florida State to get Georgia. Georgia finna pummel Florida State. I'm taking Florida State to lose that game by at least 24 points. That's tough. There's going to be a lot of opt-outs. There's going to be a lot of portal kids and stuff like that. So, it's no excuse. No excuse for no team because every team got to deal with the same thing. So, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But next game for Miami, we're going to focus on Rutgers. We not like the Florida Gators. We nothing like them. We ain't got to focus on Miami. We got to focus on Rutgers because Miami got a bowl game. Now, I got my coffee right here in my little jar-looking cup. This is a cup. That is exactly what Florida going to be doing with their cereal. They're going to be eating their cereal out of a cup because ain't no bowl, bitch. Ain't no bowl. They ain't got no bowl, bitch. But anyway, man, before we kick this live off, and I'm going to put the link in the chat for you guys to join in a sec. Before we kick this thing off, Florida State, they ain't got no playoffs, but they got a diss track. They dissing the committee. They dissing Miami. They dissing the Gator. They dissing everybody. They dissing Roll Tide, Alabama. Now, before I do so, let me give credit where it's due. The Real Tribe Life. That's the name of this dude that made this song. Florida State versus everybody. College football diss. Official music video. Now, if you got kids watching, might be the part where you close their ear. Might be the part where you send them to the other room. Might be the part where you put on some headphones. I'm telling you, some of these lyrics are very graphic. Very graphic. Warning. You see, when you watch a movie or something, they always put that thing in the front of it. Warning. This video contains violence, nudity, and all that kind of stuff. This is that part. This is that part of the live. It's going to get very graphic. The language is going to get very graphic. So brace yourself. Put on your headphones. Turn your TV down a little bit if you're watching it on the TV. If you got kids in the car, this might be the part where you might not want to listen to this. But I'm going to play this music video. Tribe, that's the name, Tribe Life. This video so far has gotten 26,000 views in the last 2 days. They really dropped the diss track. I don't know who Florida State think they is, Coach Coop. But anyways, man, let's get into this Florida State diss track, guys. This is the Florida State diss track. Let's go. Very graphic. Warning. If you just joined, please like the video. Hit like, subscribe, and all that. I'm giving you guys a warning right now. The language in this video is very graphic. Very disturbing at points. So brace yourself. Here we go.
John Allen reporting live from Florida University campus. The Seminoles, after an undefeated 13-0 season, did not make the college playoffs. I got some upset FSU fans behind me. These are their reactions. Here we go, calling up an angry fan, Trub Life. What do we think about this?
Fuck Roll Tide.
every city that's close by. Bitch ass hillbilly redneck fans. Auburn almost caught y'all slacking like dress pants. Michigan trash, they ain't got a damn chance. Only Wolverine I respect is X-Man. Keen ass got exposed, still in plays. Damn right I'm bitter, y'all sweeter than lemonade. Texas ain't shit to rave about. The Longhorns only good at a steakhouse. Had y'all like number 3, I was like, no way. Y'all lost to Oklahoma, which means y'all just okay. Washington not important, y'all beat some ducks, acting like that's vital as an organ. If we played y'all, we kick that ass Chuck Norris. Y'all stay boring, only thing in that bitch is a forest. Let's set the record straight. Fuck your team if it ain't Florida State. 13-0, undefeated, damn, what more it take? Denied our presence, that should be a crime, they jealous. Probably get in if the Gators wasn't 5. Miami better not say nada. Last time they won a championship, food stamp had paper dollars. Shout out to that spam too. They say it's about money, but keep it 100. We got bands too. The best HBCU, but back to the topic. Committee blackballed our team, and that's clearly obvious. Thought I'd let y'all slide with it, let y'all ride with it. Thought y'all gonna go get verse some number 5 with it. Got us playing a bulldog, that's a bulldog. They let some fuck niggas jump us like bullfrogs. Some SEC riders, we 6-4 against y'all conference. So what that say? Man, this shit biased. I'm mad, I wanna let the chopper sing brick fires. Punch you in your shit for thinking shit funny like Richard Pryor. Fuck Nick Saban, there I sit, he overrated. Fuck Hardball and his brother just for being related. Sarkisian in the bitch, tell that fuck nigga go to hell. If I see him, I'ma slap him, I'll go to jail. Fuck Washington coach, I don't even know his name. I could've Googled it, but I didn't, that nigga lame. Florida State, Seminoles, we them guys. Yeah, we top 5, but we not 5. If you don't see it, then you cockeyed. Show me do a drive-by. If we ain't playing it, nobody playing. Fuck. Now, when the season started, I thought this shit was just about the Gators and the Hurricane, right? Then everybody had to open their mouth for fucking opinion. Who did that? Fuck Roll Tide and they Joe Dirt, Honey Boo Boo ass fan base, man. Fuck. Them motherfuckers only know 2 words. What are 2 words? Roll Tide, Roll Tide. I ain't even heard of Texas since Vince Young played, dog. Where the fuck they been at? Oh. That shit crazy. Let them fuck niggas just jump up like that. Niggas ain't been relevant since dinosaurs was around. Man, that shit crazy. Hey man, my brother a Gator fan, man. Fuck that bitch ass nigga too. I almost stabbed that whole ass nigga in the neck with a number 2 pencil. Fuck. Fuck them bitch ass Hurricane. Y'all niggas better learn how to take a motherfucking knee. But you get knee in your motherfucking chest. Go no.
Oh, my bad. I forgot I had put myself on mute so you guys could, not get no echoes or nothing like that when you listen to this terrible track. Tupac is rolling in his grave right now. Tupac done rolled over. Tupac decided that when he heard that, he probably want to come back to life. My goodness. I'm going to say it. I'm going to keep saying it, FSU fans. I stand on business. Y'all did not deserve to get in. I'm sorry. They said the 4 best team, not the 4 deserving. Y'all 13-0. Y'all ain't got no quarterback. Plain and simple. Y'all quarterback situation is like Miami's quarterback situation right now, to be honest with you. With no Jordan Travis, y'all really ain't nothing. Plain and simple. You without Jordan Travis, you was on the same level as the Florida Gators. You was on the same level as the Florida Gators. They was 5-7. That's tough. That's tough. Don't give me that, it's a rivalry game. Don't give me that excuse. I know y'all gonna say every team struggle with their rivals. That's tough. Y'all didn't have that kind of leeway to do so. Y'all knew they were scrutinizing y'all because your schedule was boo-boo, trash, garbage, doo-doo. Doo-doo. Your schedule was doo-doo. And you look bad playing all of them. My guy looked like he was wearing a Boston College jersey. You know, he should have got a number 2 jersey, number 2 Boston College jersey. That's tough because they only beat him by 2 points. You know, let me put the link in the chat because I do want you guys to come on in and join in on the conversation. For those of you guys that just joined, as you guys can see, you probably came in the middle of a very disturbing graphic in nature when it comes to language. You know, kind of video. I did give fair warning. You know, if you joined before we started playing the video, then you did got fair warning that it was going to be a nasty language kind of video. It is what it is. So, you know, it is what it is, man. But I'm going to put the link in the chat. I do want to get you guys thoughts and opinions on the upcoming bowl games. You know, sorry, Florida Gator fans. Nobody cares about y'all right now. You know, y'all ain't got no bowl. You know, y'all just like me right now. I'm drinking my coffee. Got my coffee. Drink my coffee out of a cup or a jar or a mug, whatever you want to call it. Florida Gators gonna put cereal in that cup because ain't no bowl for them. Ain't no bowl, bitch. Ain't no bowl. So the link is in the chat. Anybody want to join in on the conversation? We're talking Florida State versus Georgia. Florida State fans, be careful. Be careful. Listen. Guys came on here and told me all year before the end of the season, we want Georgia. We want Georgia. Well, guess what? You got your wishes. Just not how you thought it was going to be. You know, you got that one genie that you rub and you ask for a wish, but they don't grant your wish exactly how you said. You got to be very specific, Florida State fans. Y'all came on here and told me you wanted Georgia. Well, now you got Georgia. Just ain't in the predicament you wanted them. Y'all are number 5, and they number 6. That's tough. Y'all been going on social media. Y'all been attacking my boy Kirk Herbstreit. Y'all been going at his neck. Y'all making T-shirts, putting clown red noses on Kirk Herbstreit. Y'all selling these T-shirts. I'm telling you now, if I'm a part of Kirk Herbstreit's legal team, I'm going to let y'all sell all the shirts you want. The F Kirk shirts, Kirk sucks shirts. I'm going to let y'all sell all of them. And then at the end, I'm going to scoop in and take all the money because you're using my name, image, and likeness. That's tough. You're doing work for me. You about to put some more bread in my pocket so you can watch me on TV, tell you how much you don't deserve to be in the playoff. That's tough. Another dilemma that's going on at Florida State. The committee, they try to subpoena the committee. They try to investigate the committee. They want to see the footage log of the discussion that helped to keep Florida State out of the playoffs. They want to see it. You know what the committee told these boys? Kick rocks. Kick rocks. We ain't giving y'all nothing. Do what you got to do. Line it up in the courtrooms and all that. Whatever legal actions y'all think y'all going to take, do it. That's what they telling them. Now, obviously, Florida State is trying to figure out how they got left out. It ain't hard to figure out. We've been telling y'all for the last couple weeks now why you ain't get in. I told you before you ain't get in, why you ain't getting in. Nobody take me serious. I'm just a troll, man. I'm just a little troll that, watch college football year round and watch all y'all games, watch all the Gators games, watch all the Hurricane games, and watch any college football game that's on TV that's worthy of being watched. But when I tell you in college football, this is not the NFL, a win is not just a win. Of course, you get the W beside your name, but in college football, I want y'all to think about this concept, this one concept. At the end of the year, let's just say there's 5 teams that's undefeated. Now, next season, we won't have this problem because there's a 12-team playoff. But let's just use this scenario now. At the end of the year, there's 5 teams that's undefeated. 5. There's a 4-team playoff. Who get left out? If a win's a win in college football, when there's 5 undefeated teams, 5 Power 5 teams that's undefeated, let's just go there. Who get left out? Who gets left out? What criteria, what requirements do you use to keep one of these teams out? All 5 of them is undefeated. So if all you got to do is be undefeated to be in the playoffs, how do you keep one of these 5 teams out? Oh, now you got to use a metrics. Oh, strength of schedule, style points. How did you look versus this team, that team? What are these teams' record? How did they look against other opponents? All that stuff matters in college football. Okay, you beat this team by 2 points, you beat this team by 1, but then you got another team over there that's also undefeated just like you, and they blew everybody out on their schedule. Who you think is going to get in? You barely scraping by getting these little wins, or somebody that blowing out everybody. So when I tell you guys how you win matters in college football, hopefully y'all listen now. But next season, 12-team playoffs. It is what it is. If you win the ACC next year, Florida State, you won't have to come and cry for 2 weeks straight. And I'm pretty sure y'all gonna cry all the way up to the national championship. You probably, if you beat Georgia, I don't believe you beat Georgia. If you won't beat Georgia, Georgia's gonna beat you by 24. But if some miracle happened and you beat Georgia, I can already see the scenario now. 2 teams in the past couple of years now claim a national championship. You will join the ranks of UCF. You will claim I won't be surprised if Florida State drop a banner in their stadium. I won't be surprised if they put the numbers up, 2023 national champions. I won't be surprised. I would not. That's tough. That's tough. But it is what it is, man. Obviously, like I said, I'm going to put the link in the chat. Anybody want to join in on the conversation, you can. My opinion is not the end-all, be-all. You know, if you're a Florida State fan, feel more welcome to hit the link. Come talk. If you're a Gator fan, you could do the same. Not that y'all got much to talk about. You know, your coach is trying to hire coaches, but he's taking too long for your fan base, so y'all are panicking. Your coaches and your recruiters are showing up to houses, and ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody there. Think about this. All year I've talked about Darius Hayes. Linebacker, commit from Largo to the Florida Gators. Now, imagine Billy Napier showing up to your house, knocking on your door for an in-house visit while you down in Miami sipping pina colada and eating empanadas. Oh, my goodness. Billy showed up at this man's house, and he wasn't there. He was down in Miami, chilling with Mario, sipping on Capacito. Then you got your safety, 5-star safety, about to flip the Texas. That's tough. Now, Florida, at least you got DJ Lagway. At least he hasn't wavered yet. But I've seen a list of all the kids that you guys have visiting this weekend. A lot of preferred walk-ons, JUCO, and DJ Lagway. I'm like, my goodness, when has it gotten that bad for an SEC team in the state of Florida? Why is Florida so terrible at recruiting? Now, I want y'all to think about this. Remember when we was making hires at Miami and all these kids was like, they not sure if they're going to come because they don't know who the coaches is? Well, that's what it's like right now at Florida. Amarius Williams, another top-rated guy, I think he's a 5-star. He's also flipping. So it's going to get worse before it get better for Florida. Not only that, I think Florida got probably the number one toughest schedule in 2024. I don't believe Billy make it out of 2024. Unless Billy can win at least 7 games in 24, I don't see him making it out, plain and simple. I'm on social media, and I see some funny stuff. Somebody, shout out to Uncle Sip, by the way. My boy said this is going to be a bye year for Florida. A bye year for Florida. I've never heard anybody say this is going to be a bye year. A bye year. Gator fans, man, I know it's tough out there. Man, y'all got to keep y'all head up, man. You know, it's hard it's going to be hard for y'all in 2024. phone, but you got to keep your head up. At least you got Graham Mertz. At least you got Graham Mertz. Now, Princely, your defensive end, the guy that was wearing number 1, he's hit the transfer portal. He said that he basically was going to give Florida a chance to hire a defensive line coach, and then he would make his decision. Oh, he didn't wait for that. He committed to Ole Miss yesterday. So congratulations to him. Austin, what's going on with you?
What's going on, man? How's it cracking?
What's good with you? What fan base you represent?
Oh, man, we know blooded over here, man.
All right. So obviously, playoff committee, y'all dropping diss tracks and all that. Committees not responding to y'all. Told y'all to kick rocks about that subpoena y'all sent them. Man, what's your thoughts on everything? Man,
my thoughts is
let me throw another wrench in there. Armando Blunt was supposed to visit Florida State this weekend. He canceled that. He's down in Miami. There's a lot of pictures and everything going around. His family is even sharing them. He's throwing up that U again. So obviously, Stephen Wolfong and a couple guys already put the crystal ball in for the flip. So you might be losing 5-star defensive lineman Armando Blunt to the University of Miami. So let me throw that in there too. Go ahead, my guy.
Man, as far as Armando Blunt, you know Mario threw that bag at him. You already know that. You know Mario threw that bag.
Listen, in 2023, 24, 22, throwing a bag at a kid is not an insult anymore. It happens so normally. It's normal now. It's normalized. Honestly, so if you ain't got the money, hey, Dion already told you it must be the money.
Man, we got the money, man. I just think Armando he from down there, so he's from Miami. So of course, I think the family ties was keeping him down there. Because how could you not want to play for Florida State right now? We just went 13-0.
I'm gonna tell you why you would not want to play for Florida State right now. You just went 13-0, but you're not in the playoffs. Your 13-0 is equivalent to being 11-2 because ain't no 2-loss team ever got in the playoffs.
But the thing is, you should be rooting for us because we're in the same division. Miami should be rooting for. Miami should be rooting. Miami should be rooting for. Miami should be rooting.
SEC. I'm not like these SEC fans who got a SEC homer badge on their chest. I ain't rooting for y'all.
Miami should be rooting for us just as much because if they do it to us, they'll do it to y'all, man.
Let me give you a scenario. If Miami was 13-0, they couldn't keep Miami out. They showed you this already. There's history behind this. Miami was 10-0 in 2017. You know where we landed? We was the number 2 team in the country until we lost the Pitt. And if you go back and look at our schedule and look at the games we played, we was scraping it out on all those games. We was miracle wins at the end. But you know what ESPN and everybody did? They campaigned. The U is back. The U is back. They wanted us in that thing so bad. We disappointed them by losing the Pitt and then losing the Clemson the way we did.
You sound like
they
wanted
fan. Us in there. Our brand speaks louder than yours.
No.
You're 13. We was 10-0. We was the biggest talk of the country. We got turnover chains. We got we just blow Notre Dame out. The stadium was packed. Everything, man. They did whatever they could to push us in there. They put us at the number 2 team in the country. They wanted us in there. They've been proving it to y'all that they don't want y'all in there. Every time y'all win, they never put you past 4 or nothing like that. Man, Miami is a brand. Y'all got to listen to this. Listen to this. ESPN had 2 choices, Florida State or Alabama. Viewership matters. Ad revenue matters. Market, all that matters. When you look at Florida State numbers versus Alabama numbers when it comes to viewership, you guys were at like 4 point something for the year. They was at 7 point something for the year.
We bring a lot of media views. Have you seen how much media views FSU brings online?
You bring that, Alabama bring more. Alabama bring more.
Man, Alabama been thing is though, you would have put FSU in there. We ain't been in how long? What, 10 years?
When Alabama beat Georgia, the number 1 team in the country, that gave them exactly what they needed. They got the viewership, so they know they could run more ads. They got two teams in the playoff now. When they play each other, the games won't be blowouts, so people will not be changing the channel. If Florida State go in this playoff against any one of them teams, I do believe y'all get beat with Tate Rodemaker.
Yeah, we not getting.
I don't even believe it'll be close games. People will be changing the channel. People be watching. Listen, they'll be watching y'all game at halftime. Y'all probably be down 28-0, and they'll change the channel and go watch Telemundo.
No,
or go watch Cartoon Network or Comedy Central.
Defense too good, man. And then you got. I think we would have got Daryl Jackson back too. That defensive line, that whole defense is too solid to be getting blown out 24-0 already. And Tate was getting it going at the end of the Florida game before he got knocked out. So I think I ain't saying we would have won. I'm just saying we probably would have kept it more entertaining. And then people use the TCU argument. TCU beat Michigan. That's all I'm saying. So you can't get mad. You can't get mad for TCU getting blown out if they beat Michigan, because that means Michigan don't belong.
You got to think about this.
Mm-hmm.
What messed it up for y'all with the TCU situation? Okay, they beat Michigan, highly rated game, everybody watched. But
right, and then everybody was rooting. Everybody was rooting for TCU.
Think about this: the national championship game. You supposed to have the two best teams in there. TCU got in there, they scraped past Michigan. Cool. But then the national championship game, one of the most viewed games next to the Super Bowl. Nobody was watching it after halftime.
But TCU is still supposed to be in there because TCU
Nobody watched it after halftime. These people are looking at how much money and viewership they lost.
Hey, man.
Think about this now. If you the college football playoff and you put two more teams in there that's getting blown out, next year when it's championship time and it's time to make ads and all that, them prices just went down because we can't trust y'all to put a good game on the TV for everybody to watch. So we paying you millions of dollars for these ads that nobody ain't paying attention to.
So you just proving the point. So you just proving the point that we got rigged out because they were scared. Because you got rigged
out because of viewership, money, all that. That's what runs the world. Money runs the world.
Because you know what they want. They want that Alabama and Texas rematch. That's
of course. I want that too. I want to see it.
Man,
I want to see it. But you know, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I want Washington to win the national championship.
Oh yeah, for sure. Washington is the America's team right now.
That's my who I want. I believe Alabama gonna win it all.
Nah.
I believe Alabama gonna win it all. I believe they're gonna beat Texas.
That offense is overrated. Jalen Milroe, he's another Blake Sims.
I've never watched Nick Saban in one season lose to the same team twice. Ex Georgia.
Yeah, that's tough. It's tough to beat the team twice. But like I said, I don't trust Alabama offense is solid. We were one play away from FSU being there. All Auburn had to do was stop a fourth and 24, fourth and 30. Their offense is not all that now. We got to stop proper Alabama. It's not the same Bama from last year. Now, Bama's still Bama, but it's not the Bama. It's not 2013, 2015 Bama.
Listen, if Bama played Florida State in any way, shape, or form this year, y'all fully healthy, they fully healthy, I would give them a 24, 25 point.
No! You honestly feel FS defense is that bad?
Y'all defense ain't that bad, but Alabama defense is that good too now.
I don't know. This ain't, like I said, this ain't been the dominant Alabama defense that we done seen from years on. They're kind of young back there now. They got a freshman that
came on here 2 weeks before they played. I told y'all Alabama was going to beat Georgia. A lot of people fail to realize that Alabama is still the most talented team in the country.
Oh yeah, top to bottom. They one of the best coach teams, and the talent top to bottom.
And I want you to think about the teams that y'all barely scrape by, where they at in talent, where they at, compared to all the teams that's in the top 10. I believe you guys would lose to Oregon. I believe that.
Man, but see, people thought Oregon was going to lose to Washington.
I believe if you guys lined up against any of them teams in the top 10 right now, even outside of Georgia and all them other guys, I think Penn State could beat you.
Nah, heck no. Penn State not beating us.
I think
Penn State is fake. Penn State is a fake program, man. They can't win no big games.
The only games they haven't won is Michigan and Ohio State.
The only games that matter.
They just one game away.
They won game, but they've been one game away for what, 8 years? What, 6 years now? How long Buddy been there coaching? He can't win a big game.
I want you to think about this. When you think about Franklin, any of those games, those big games that he's lost, he's never been the favorite in any of them.
Nah, but eventually you got to get it done though. Mike Norvell got it
He
done.
gets the job done. He gets the wins that he's supposed to. He just ain't get over the hump of Ohio State and Michigan. And you can say it, Michigan and Ohio State is more talented and they get better recruits than they do. But Penn State has been stepping it up.
They stepping it up.
I think Penn State would beat you.
Nah, like I said, I think our defense will tighten up the water.
But you ain't got no offense though. Penn State is a perfect example of that. Penn State this year, when they played Ohio State and they played Michigan, they had no offense. They still lose.
So you thinking us versus Penn State with Jordan Travis or
y'all would be the Penn State in both of those games. You would lose. You don't have an offense.
What? With two of them receivers on the outside and arm running back because we ain't got no offense with Jordan Travis? Come on now, man.
Jordan Travis ain't there. That's the problem.
Oh, Tate. Oh, well, if you give us Tate, I ain't gonna lie. Tate is probably gonna be a tight game. But I
ain't giving y'all no tight game. We saw what Tate against the Florida Gators at that. A 5-6 Florida Gators at the time.
In the swamp?
Tate Rodemaker couldn't do nothing.
In the swamp? What would you do if you started your first game in the swamp, man? That's the worst.
Man, listen.
That's the worst environment.
Y'all got to stop with this stadium crap. Bruh, we come into Tallahassee. Every time we come into Tallahassee, it's a packed house. Y'all in there tomahawking and everything. Miami got a winning record in Doak. We have a winning record in Doak.
Man, coming in next year, you see what's up.
That's what I'm telling you. These crowd, this crowd, that. If you go out there and play hard-nosed football, sound football, don't make all these mistakes. The crowd doesn't matter. You could silence them in no time. Go out there and
quarterback though. You got to get the snap count. Think about it. If you never played if you never started a game,
I get what you're saying. They get loud in there, but that's what you got. That's what coaches prepare for. If you know the environment you're going in ahead of time, which we all know it's going to be loud. We all know this. We've seen the problems in the years before where the snap counts has been problems. That stuff you prepared for. I don't know about y'all, but Miami turn up the music down there. They turn up the tomahawk thing. Oh, they make it loud enough to where you can't hear it. So you gotta use mechanics and techniques. Plain and simple.
Man, all I'll say is ain't no way you can recreate that environment. In the swamp, that's a special environment. I gotta get
right now. And I sit with my kids and I turn the music up full blast where we can talk, but nobody can hear me, right?
Right.
If I give them mouth signals to say certain things or I do certain things with my face, they understand already what I'm saying. I don't have to say it.
But how many kids you got?
Loud enough in there, that's what you got signals for. That's what you got, like, certain counts and everything. You practice these stuff before you go in there.
Like I said,
so at the end of the day, the swamp being loud and anything, that don't matter. That don't mean nothing to me. Because guess what? If I go out there and I punch the Gators defense in the mouth, score about 20 points, that crowd goes away.
Like I said, man, that's a hard environment to recreate, and ain't nothing more scary than the team that ain't got nothing to lose. So they play like they ain't had nothing to lose that game, and we still put it up. But like I said, man, Miami and FSU should be on the same side because they do it to y'all. If they do it to us. It ain't a brand thing, man. It's the ACC thing. The thing is, they don't respect the ACC. Clemson sitting up there.
Y'all already did it to us.
And Clemson sitting up there also did.
In 2000, after you guys lost that national championship to Oklahoma, Bobby Bowden said that y'all didn't belong in that game. It was supposed to be Miami.
That's 2000, man. We talking about.
See, now you're on the other end of the stick.
Yeah, that's true.
Miami got after beating y'all, we had the same record y'all, and we beat y'all head to head. They put y'all in over us. Now you got the same scenario where they put them in over you. As a Miami fan, I can't be on your side. I can't feel your pain because the same pain that you feeling, you did it to me.
Man,
to me, when I look at this, it's an eye for an eye. As a Miami fan, this is an eye for an eye.
Well, who did that? Well, all right, so back in 2000, was it the computer system or was it handpicked?
Yeah, the BCS system. They went in there and boosted y'all to get y'all in over us.
They ain't boosted. The computer did it, man. These people handpicked us and not put us in there. That's why I say y'all should be on the same side of it, because it's a disrespect to the ACC.
Nah, we ain't, because we saw our brand carry power. The committee, the committee would respect our power because they want that Miami market so damn bad. Miami is one of the richest. Miami is a state of its own. We got one of the richest markets in the country.
Let's just be honest. All 3 Florida schools are blue bloods, so they want any one of us in there. Like, for college football is better when all 3 of us are good.
I get all that, but when you're looking at marketing, Florida State ain't touching the Miami area.
We can't, but we just still a blue blood. We still one of the traditional programs to where
Miami get a little steam going. The whole world is behind us. The whole world is watching. What will they do?
I don't know, man. That steam ain't been going for about 20 to 30 years now.
Think about that. 2017. Out of nowhere, we went 10-0. The whole world was Miami. Is Miami back? Every station you turn to when they talk about college football, Miami. They got the turnover chain. We was on every station. Everybody was talking about us.
I mean, that's
you guys are 13-0, and nobody seemed to care.
No, they didn't, man. That's what I'm saying. They didn't want us to be like. I feel like it wasn't. They didn't want us there because it's the ACC thing, man. You gotta think SEC is always gonna be king. They're not gonna want to put an ACC team in there, man, because they think we can't compete. Which is why I'm saying it should be a group thing, man. It shouldn't be about what brand is bigger. This is an ACC thing, man. And the thing is, they don't respect the ACC. That's why both of us got to leave with Clemson. All 3 of us got to leave.
Drago, I'm with you on that, man. Only losers cheer for conference. I don't cheer for no conference.
Nah.
Listen, the only time I root for the teams in the conference is if it's beneficial for my team. That's it. Frost Major, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
All right, how you doing, man? Who's your team?
Florida State, brother. You already know.
All right. And I got Mike on. I know he's a Florida State fan. What's going on, Mike?
What's going on, man?
I got a special treat for y'all tonight too at 7:00. I got an interview with a former Florida State player. He played in the early 2000s. Y'all know James. Y'all should know James.
Big gang.
Yeah, big gang.
James
I have him on tonight. We're gonna do a quick interview like I did last week with Stephen Harris from the Gators.
You talking about James Coleman, the fullback?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. There you go.
All right.
So, what's your thoughts? Well, Frost Major, you came on first. What's your thoughts, man?
My thoughts pertaining to what you were saying, that Miami is a better brand.
Yeah, that and the playoff committee not putting you in, all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I can see both sides of the coin. At the end of the day, I know, Florida State deserved to be in the playoff, but, I'm a businessman as well, and I understand viewership, understand money, understand revenue, and understand like how FSU kind of looked in the last, couple games. I think, when it comes to being elite, the defense is definitely elite. When it came to the offense, definitely Tate struggled for sure. But I think when it comes to the top 4 teams, I know Florida State can definitely be Washington and Michigan, even with Tate Rodemaker. I think Novera's a good enough quarterback to create a game plan to beat those teams.
You said you could beat Washington and Michigan with Tate Rodemaker?
Absolutely. I think they can slow the game.
Cap. Flag on the play. Cap.
I just know ball. And at the end of the day, like I saw what Michigan looked like against Iowa.
I'm going to be honest with you. If you go back and play that Miami game and you had Tate instead of Jordan Travis, you lose that game.
I think it would be rocky for sure. I think it'd definitely be rocky with Tate because Miami's defensive line is definitely legit, and Tate sometimes sees ghosts. So I think that'd be more so of a coin flip for sure.
I say that to say this. Miami is not on any level of any caliber when it comes to Alabama, Michigan, Washington, and all those guys. Right now, we play them, we would get monkey stomped. So with Tate Rodemaker, I don't think it would be a difference. Them guys would still beat y'all. I think Miami would have beat you.
I don't know. Football is kind of weird, especially when it comes to turnovers.
See, but that's the
But I
thing.
understand what you're
If
saying.
you're depending on some miracle and some type of lucky stuff to happen, then you already lost.
Nah. I'm just talking about just simple turnovers. I'm not talking about anything crazy, but I'm just talking about just simple turnovers and special teams as well, because Florida State has probably one of the best special teams unit in the country. So football's three phases, and I know Florida State is definitely A1 in defense and special teams. So I just feel they always got a shot being at the A1 in those two departments.
Yeah, but I need y'all to think about how alarming this sounds. Tate Rodemaker came in under Mike Norvell. He's been there 4 years now, and this is how he looks.
Yeah, he was Mike Norvell's first quarterback taken, and he's and everything that y'all saying about Tate is valid. Like, I can't even being a Seminole fan, I can't.
Facts.
I got to give credit where it's due, and Tate Rodemaker, he's not the guy. That's why we're looking at quarterbacks right now in the portal.
But that's what I'm saying. He's been with Mike under Mike for 4 years, and this is the development that we see. Man, if I'm Florida State, that's
but also people fail to recognize Jordan Travis was with Mike Norvell for about 4.5 years as well, and he produced him to be Jordan Travis. Now it's a hit or miss when it comes to QBs. Tate came in as like a 3-star.
Jordan Travis worked out, but we're not gonna sit here and pretend like Mike Norvell believed in him all the way. He even went out and got one-leg Milton.
Well, at the end of the day, yes, that did happen. But he has to do his best for the program first. He convinced Jordan not to go to receiver. So he did believe in Jordan Travis. But at the end of the day, as a coach, you got to do his best for your program. And if Milton was available, then they had to do his best for their program. Eventually, Jordan beat him out. But Jordan Travis was produced and coached by Mike Norvell. So people hate to kind of give him that credit, but he deserves that credit. Now, when it comes to Tate, totally understandable. Tate didn't work out. I wouldn't call him trash because he's a D1 athlete, but
I wouldn't call him trash either. Yeah,
so I just personally, just being a Seminole fan since I was 8 years old, I've seen sometimes quarterbacks just don't work out. That's just kind of what it is. So I think with Cromahawk coming in this year, the true freshman coming in this year, you Miami fans is definitely going to know that name in the future. But until then, it's probably going to be Cam Ward or DJU.
See, I ain't worrying about no Cromahawk or whatever his name is.
Oh man, you need to be. That kid tough. And he played.
We got Luke Nichols coming in. We ain't worrying about that dude.
Man, what type of quarterback?
We ain't worried about no change in your bottom pocket, pennies and nickels.
Hey man, Mario the real quarterback, man. His track record with quarterback ain't been too hot lately. I mean, you can say Justin Herbert because I'm a Chargers fan, so I understand. But
oh, you a Charger fan? That's sad, bro.
Hey man, that's for another day, man. So we talking about Nose and Gators. That's another story for another day, man.
That's sad, bro. Oh man, I saw that choking that the other night.
Oh man, we were rooting, man. Every Charger fan was in. We was hoping.
Now, speaking of the Chargers and the Gators and Seminoles and all that related, y'all DB coach just went to Florida. Y'all DB coach got hired by Florida. Will Harris. DB coach? Will Harris. He's at Florida, right?
Yeah. Talking about Chargers DB coach?
Yeah. He went to Florida. Billy just hired.
They need
good or bad.
That should be decent. I mean, he did coach, the best safety in the league, Derwin James.
Yeah.
Coming from the nose for sure. So I definitely give him credit.
Yeah, they just hired him. They replaced Corey Raymond. They still ain't got a D-line coach yet, which is the only reason I don't know if it's good or not
is because Derwin James digressed every year, just being the Chargers.
It's funny to me that Florida is actually hosting defensive linemen when they don't have a defensive line coach. I think that's kind of backwards, but hey
man, y'all think LJ McCray gonna stick?
Yeah.
I think
he got family members on that staff. I think you will.
I
think anybody that hosts LJ McCray right now is just a courtesy visit. He's not my bad. He's visiting Florida State right now.
I see what you did there. I see what you did.
Yeah,
hey, what family he got on? What family he got on staff at UF?
I think it's
one of his uncle or somebody on that staff. He worked for the school. So
I heard something about his dad.
You might well say he signed, sealed, delivered. Unless
No.
y'all want
The-
to, unless y'all want to
but
hire
but
him.
I mean, we ain't-
but if the Noles get Cam Ward, then I know Jeremiah Smith is signing with the Noles for sure.
What makes you think
If they
that?
get Cam Ward,
Yeah, I need some evidence on that because anybody can make
So,
an
like-
argument right now.
yeah. So if you really think about it, like who does Ohio State have to throw to him? Because that kid is not coming back. I forget the Ohio State's quarterback's name. He's in the portal. He's actively looking.
Carson Beck. Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't know. I said Beck.
Yeah, and then anybody after him has probably maybe like one, like not even any experience when it comes to football as far as on the college level. They do have a true freshman that's coming in, and they know that I think they had the top 5 or top 10 quarterback last year. So like they have some decent talent, but it's
And
not.
they got
anything
Aaron
like
Orland
established.
coming in this class.
You said what?
They got Aaron Orland. He's coming in this
Yeah.
class.
Yeah, but I think Jeremiah wants to be with a more of an established quarterback to give him the rock because like
So
other individuals they don't have no tape.
listen to this. So you thinking Jeremiah finna come in and get ticked just like that? They just bump everybody else out the way?
Oh, he gonna
He
play.
absolutely will.
He gonna play.
He's a generational talent.
He's gonna play. I don't think he's just bumping everybody out the way.
Yeah.
We still got Hakeem Williams now.
No, of course.
When history has Mike Norvell
ball,
told you that he's going to play a freshman over the talent that he already got. Plus, he's going to go in the portal to get something.
He gonna be on the rotation.
I mean, at the end of the day, Florida State needs Jeremiah Smith because they lost Johnny Wilson, they lost Keon Coleman, they do have Hakeem Williams, and then also Destin Hill as well as far as the slot.
But those two guys,
that,
Johnny Wilson and Keon Coleman, is not a good representation to Jeremiah Smith because you guys didn't even utilize them correctly this whole year.
I mean,
y'all had two dynamic receivers that didn't really perform as they supposed to. Think about Keon Coleman against Miami, against Florida. He put up 24 yards. Again, in both of those games, 24 yards. Which was funny because I told Miami fans, I'm like, listen, I said the Florida Gator fans, Miami held Keon Coleman to 24 yards. I'm challenging y'all to hold him to 23. They hold y'all to 24 just like we did.
You got to understand, after the beginning of the season, they game planning for them boys. So that's why our running game opened up. I mean, it's a give or take. It all ain't going to work at the same time.
I also remember Keon Coleman and Johnny Wilson saying, me and him, y'all can't double guard nobody because we got these tight ends, we got these weapons. We finna kill it all year. I ain't see no killing. I ain't see no murder trials.
Offense ain't never reached the full potential. I will say that.
Well,
I say part of that.
I mean, the offensive line got crazy banged up at the end of the season. Crazy banged up.
Two backup.
So like, I understand what you're saying, but you can't say at Florida Tate Rodemaker looked crazy and look horrible, but then you put it on Johnny Wilson and Keon Coleman of not establishing themselves, right?
The quarterback got to get the ball. Keon dropped a lot of balls at the end of the year.
Keon Coleman.
So what?
Keon dropped a lot of balls at the end of the year. I promise you. He had a couple touchdowns.
That's not true. If you say Johnny Wilson, yes.
Keon dropped
his worst
perfect
game.
example.
His worst
in the game against Louisville, right across the middle. I played it 100 times on the channel. Right across the middle.
Fine.
Drop the ball. Nobody's on him. Perfectly placed in his hands.
That's fine.
I want
that. Honestly, that's fine. But again,
Keon Coleman is the reason I can't even trust Pro Football Focus no more. Because they still didn't count none of his drops. They said this game was perfect on the year, no drop ball. And I'm like, what are they watching that I ain't watching? Because I seen this man drop plenty of balls.
The crazy thing is when you have great players, individuals nitpick like y'all nitpicking right now. If we're talking about a one ball in the middle of the field on the last
no. Listen. I'm a Florida State fan.
If you guys want to bring up stats, you guys should definitely look at stats and Pro Football Focus on what he did against top-notch corners.
I get that.
So you guys look at those stats.
Keon Coleman got targeted 3 times against Boston College.
That's fine.
The same Boston College that I watched Miami tear apart.
I mean, you might call it the flu game. That's the flu game for us.
I mean, that's fine. Like, that game happened, right? The game did happen. But a lot of people like to say they struggled. But, like, only thing I saw was W's. At the end of the day, the game is about getting W's, whether you struggle or not. So
We didn't
I think
struggle. We didn't
football
come
is a
out the
great
half. We
basis.
didn't come out at halftime.
You said
We
what?
was still in the locker room because we was
Right.
busting their ass before halftime.
Hey,
Yeah,
Sarge, you got
I mean,
hey,
the stats show like Florida State was the
Before
best
that
second
quarterback
half
turned to
team
Michael
hey,
Vick.
in the country.
hold on. Got Sarge in the building. Sarge, you got about a month left to say that whole the champions here thing. So
Hey,
you might
the champ is still here, bro.
What's going
Hey,
on, Sam?
now, Sarge, you've been
Oh,
here
that
with me
GA
all
fan
year
here,
now.
man. I got a bone to pick with him. He popped in. Yeah. He
Hold
You got a
on,
janked
bone to
up.
Sarge.
pick with me. What you got
Hold
a
on,
bone
Yeah,
to
he
hold on,
pick
janked
with
hold
me
on.
up.
Before y'all pick that bone, Sarge, all year you've been here with me. Florida State fans from the beginning of the season said they wanted Georgia. Well, guess
for? Yeah,
what?
they
They got
did.
their
They
mission.
did, man.
They
Man, we
got
don't want
their
him right now. Ain't nobody gonna play.
Nah,
We don't
it's
want him
too
now.
late, man. You already
Oh,
said
he's
it.
scared
I
now.
seen a
I ain't scared.
I seen a segment from a bunch of players. They was doing little interviews, and they said that what they call that bowl that Florida State and Georgia playing. I forgot what they said it was.
It's the Orange Bowl. It's
They mad as hell bowl.
the mad as hell bowl.
Cause both teams mad as hell.
Man,
Damn.
They didn't get in the playoffs.
that's gonna be a high school.
Man, you need to make a
man.
thumbnail for that one, boy. That's
That boy said the mad as hell bowl. I was like,
mad
damn.
as hell, boy. No,
So what's this?
GA, hold on.
So what?
Serious, man.
I got to get on him. Remember early in the season, you savoring over Kobe. Oh, he's 6'5". Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah, right. Come on, GA.
Hey, Studio One.
Now he's going to GA. Man, you done prayed on that, man.
You know what's funny? When I saw he lined up a visit to Georgia and Penn State, I was like, look at Sarge.
Oh, I'm mad at Sarge.
I told y'all, man.
You
I
don't
told y'all.
let me put roots on that man.
Prayed on that, man.
Man, put
I'm
roots
mad
on
at
that
that
man.
one,
Now,
boy.
Georgia having their own little dilemma, but for them, it ain't really a dilemma because they got like so many top players leaving. But when you look at their roster and you look at what's coming in, it don't even matter.
Hey, T2Y, do you think Kobe Young, like a Georgia passing game ain't all that? And you think he was concerned about our quarterback situation? He was like, man,
I
this
told you, brother.
I think
That
it'll
dude
be
is gonna
kind of
be
like
top.
you remember when Cajun left Miami and went to Georgia? I think they'll utilize him like they did Cajun.
Hey, that dude is
Got
going
him
to
in
be a
the
first
NFL.
round pick now. That dude is going to be a tight end. He's going to run a 4.5, 4.4. He's going to be a first.
Who gonna be a tight end?
All right, so some news just came out about 45 minutes ago. Basically, Miami versus Florida State for top quarterback. Cam, y'all already know. Cam Ward. He's not taking any more visits. So basically, it's gonna come down to either going to Miami or going to Florida State. So we'll see. Oh, we lost Sarge. Let me put the link back in.
He already left. He already left Florida State.
Yeah.
Y'all better not pay him. Y'all better not.
Listen, if it's NIL, y'all lost because y'all ain't got no money compared to us. Y'all got some money now, but compared to us, y'all ain't got no money.
We got the talent. We got the receivers, man.
Hey, listen. Hey, don't go back and forth with him. Hey, don't disclose the money. The money there. But hey, I don't know who's gonna be the better fit though. I mean, DJ might be a closer fit to Jordan.
DJ should be on campus. He should be on Florida State campus right now.
He is. They both are there.
Man, I've been betting with James Madison for the last 4 years. I trust McLeod for James Madison. We need to give him a shot, man.
Man, shout out to hey man, them boys on Twitter is holding me hostage, man. They really gonna send me that Florida State gift. Them boys asking for address and everything, man. That's tough. So 2024, man, it's gonna be a tough year for me down there in Hard Rock.
Now we start at the gate whooping ass.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna make it my mission to get on ESPN.
Especially we beat Florida that first game.
I'm gonna be down there in Florida State gear, throwing up the U on ESPN. Watch. I'm finna bring straight shame to the Florida State brand. I'm finna bring straight shame to their brand.
Man, in my opinion, Keon Coleman elite to me, man. I just think
I
I've been
think he
watching.
elite. I think he elite too. I think Florida State didn't utilize him correctly.
Exactly. And know what that is? That's Jordan Trey. I watched him grow. I'm a fan of him. But he's just not a passing general. He just ain't.
You feel like he took too many shots this year? I feel like he always took the one-on-one shot.
He ain't no passing general. He ain't scanning the field, looking at third and fourth options. That first and second option, and he taking off.
I mean, you gotta look at it though. Our offense, I mean, our offensive line kind of, I mean, they were shaky to me a little bit. I mean, to me as well. But we don't run like a pro style offense. Like it's designed for playmakers, but you be wondering like what the fuck is they going on?
It's Jordan Travis. I'm just being real. He good. He might make the NFL, and he tough. He gonna get that third down, and he got a better pass. I seen his passing grow, and it might continue to grow. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't that guy that was just gonna throw for 300-400 yards every game.
No, that's not his game. He tried it, but it made him look bad. You got to use your feet. You got to use all the weapons you got, though.
I don't think
if you were athlete.
You don't think what?
I don't think they let him run this year because of what happened at UNA. I think they were trying to prevent it all year.
That's the thing. When he run like that, though, it's reckless, though, because, well, I guess he can't see the man behind him, but at the same time, get down.
You a Florida State fan, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You watched that game when he got injured?
Yeah.
Did you see the injury?
Yes.
It looked it bad?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Real bad.
Like real bad. Like it looked like Dak Prescott.
Hold on. Say something, Henry Lee, so we can know we can hear you. Yeah,
nope,
we can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you, my guy. We see you, but we can't hear you.
Grubbing.
That boy eating.
He got.
He over there eating one of them Winston W's.
Got nutrients hanging on the side of his lip.
What is that? I ain't never seen that before. Hold on, let me put you on the big screen. Oh man.
What that, Hardee's?
Man, what is that? A nutty burger?
That's Hardee's?
Man, I don't know what that eat Hardee's.
What is that?
A fake ass Hardee's.
Man, what is that white stuff on the top of your burger, bro?
Gravy.
We need you to turn this mic on. We need some explanation for this one. That's the pause burger. That's a new name for that burger. That's the pause burger.
I knew it's hard.
Nah, he's still at breakfast. He's still eating at breakfast.
What happened to your
That
volume?
ain't look that bad though.
Where your volume at? We can't hear. If you saying, okay, we understand. You're doing the ho-ho chop.
Okay. You need to chop that hard ass burger. That bitch look like a brick.
You better make sure you got something to drink with that tough ass biscuit.
Okay. You need to axe to cut that month.
My boy got that biscuit. What is
Teach you why y'all can go to Gainesville and handle business.
Oh yeah.
Man, all we see is
definitely
285. That's the pick 3 today. 285.
285. There you go. Pick 3, man. Make sure y'all go get that 285.
That should be popping like that, bro.
If you win some money, come back to the channel and donate something. Hit the Cash App, hit the super chat. If you win something with that 285, come back and donate.
Oh, you telling.
You know. Man.
Y'all think that boy gonna flip from Georgia?
Nah, they ain't beating Georgia. Georgia finna monkey stomp Florida State.
No, I'm talking about. I said he gonna flip the quarterback.
Who
Raiola,
Nebraska?
Yeah.
I don't know.
His family on the staff, like you said.
I don't know. No. The family that's on staff is at Florida Gators. That's LJ McCray.
No, I'm talking about his staff. His family is on Nebraska staff.
Oh no, I ain't know about that. I ain't looking to that one.
Yeah, it's like his uncle or something on the staff, like offensive, some on the offensive side. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Florida State fans, I'm telling y'all now, I'm being 100 with you. I got Georgia by 24. I think they're going to monkey stump y'all. With all the opt-outs y'all going to have for this bowl, a lot of y'all guys are disappointed that they ain't make the playoff. They ain't going to play that game. They ain't going to risk getting injured for the draft. Y'all ain't got the depth that Georgia got. So
I think Brock Biles ain't gonna play. I think it's a couple of dudes ain't gonna play. I mean,
I think Georgia's backups are better than Florida State backups. So I'm taking Georgia to win, and I'm taking them to win big. Georgia's not as devastated as Florida State is about not making the playoffs.
Shit, they the one sent them. Didn't Georgia send the letter in talking about they need to make this as part of the playoff, the game? Like what?
That's their lawmakers. That ain't really got nothing to do with the team. Those are individuals.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, I'm just saying. Hey,
as far as Georgia go though, they ain't been complaining as much. They knew when Alabama beat them, they knew they weren't worthy enough.
I just think Florida State complaining like this. They trying to figure out a way, like with the lawsuit stuff. They just trying to find their way to get them to pay us to go to Big Ten or something.
I think the committee gave Florida State the biggest slap in the face because it sends a message out there to recruits and everybody. You could go to Florida State, you could be undefeated, and you still won't win the championship.
Man, I told you, it's not just Florida State. It's the
they won't even give you the chance to even try.
Hey, it is what it is. Hey, I don't think it's a slap in the face. I mean, we got to get better. We got good. Good ain't good enough. We got to be great. Dominate every game and put many points on people as you can. There ain't no time to take no knees. So I know Coach Norvell see that. So hey, I ain't nothing that being nice no more.
Yeah. I mean, we just going to a 12 team next year, so that ain't gonna even matter no more. I mean,
we need to buy. We need to buy. I ain't trying to be number 8 or nothing like. Nah, we need to buy. We need to be top 4.
12-team playoffs. You ain't gonna have this problem next year. I'm gonna make a bold prediction, right? I'm gonna make a bold prediction right now. 12-team playoffs. Florida State will not be in. I think next year. I don't think y'all winning more than. I don't think you're winning 10 games next year. I think you're winning about 9.
Who gonna beat us?
No, I'm talking about Florida State.
Who gonna beat us on that field?
Miami, for one.
I heard that 3 years in a row.
Y'all gonna have that L this year. We coming.
We got quarterback next year.
We Deion Sanders in this bit next year.
We got quarterback next year.
We'll find out tomorrow.
You sure y'all gonna win?
Of course we're gonna
quarterback
win.
being locked down.
Of course we're gonna win. We're gonna be in better shape than y'all. Y'all fall off. This year was the year for y'all. Y'all went all in this year. Now you got your players holding you hostage for money. Look at Patrick Payton. He said he want the same thing that Jared Verse got last year, which is allegedly.
He got it. He got his money. Don't worry. Don't speak on the next man's pocket. He got his money.
Now you got who else stepped up and said, running back Rodney Hill. Rodney Hill said he won $100K more than what Trey Benson got.
Why would he get that?
He not worth
it. Why would he get that? Trey Benson numbers.
Why would he get that?
Hey, ask him because he feel like he deserved more than what Trey Benson got. They're going to take y'all to the cleaners.
We got 2 running backs coming in freshman class. We still got Keziah Holmes and Torfield. We ain't hurting.
You got DJ Lundy done hit the portal, and he got significant snaps last year.
And you know
that's the most important.
And you know we looking at linebackers right now in the portal. Some mean ones at that.
But like I
said, we're gonna get them.
When you got all these players complaining about money, that's not a good look for the program. Because you got all these kids in the portal. Most of them, let's be honest, they want money. Anywhere they go,
most of them ain't gonna get it.
I don't think. I think it's about half with that. I think half of them be like, man,
the top players at these positions. When you see them leave a school, they want money.
What top player leave?
You got to think about it.
No,
it's starting to become like the NFL. They got agents in their ear. Yo, you did this, you did that. You know how many schools would die to have you right now? The money is there.
Man,
The money is there.
Ronnie
TTY,
Hill, they're not gonna get the
I
money
think
they're
that's
looking
half
for.
true a little bit, bro. I think part of it, because
No,
just think about
this
like
Studio
Cam
One.
Ward.
You at Florida State, you're doing great. You're putting up big numbers. You at a school that could possibly compete for championships and all that. Why would you want to leave? You're gonna start and you can go to the league.
Hold on.
Why would you want to leave? It got to be the money. Dion told y'all it must be the money.
I'm gonna answer that. Really, to be honest, when you look at it, it's only maybe one or two players that's really like that. The other ones that's doing it, really, if you look at their team, because I bet on all these teams, I don't analyze all these team numbers and shit. Like Cam Ward, for example. I watched Washington State collapse. They looked like they were finna be one of them big dogs, and they collapsed. Offensive line had him running for his life. He like, man, I gotta try something else. You see what I'm saying? So to me, I think it's the bidding war is over exaggerated. It's only so much these colleges are gonna give you anyway. Like that $20 million, that's a $20 million lie by the receiver at Ohio State.
Goddamn lie. They don't even pay NFL wide receivers like that.
Exactly.
Caleb Williams not even getting that much. He in LA.
But regardless, what I'm saying is, some of these players be like, man, I think I got a better. Take example. Remember the receiver we tried to get from Pitt a couple of years ago, and he went to USC.
Jordan Addison.
He was
allegedly USC gave him $3 million, which is probably the equivalent to a rookie contract in the NFL.
But he got the blender cop. I mean, hey, they thought they were gonna pass
the reason why I say it's 50-50 is because they're gonna get the money probably any other five. Let's say they got 5 schools, the choices. All them 5 gonna give him that money he wanted, the meal or whatever. So now it's the point where he like, shit, I got to get the better opportunity for me. You know what I'm saying? Making my shit look good, whether it's a championship he looking for, or he just trying to say, oh, I can pad my stats and get to the NFL. So I think it's just a little bit, and the money come with it. I think they really trying to get a better situation for themselves. I don't want to tag them for money hungry kids too much.
And they're just like, they're just like Marvin Jones Jr. He at Florida State right now, too. You know Georgia got the money. Ain't no questions asked about it. He's saying he can fill the spot. You got Jerry Burst finna go. Him on the one side, Patrick Payton on the other side. He feel like there might be something that he can do. And his daddy went to the school. I mean, we missed on the first time because we were sorry as hell.
Watford. Damn, I missed that one, man. My bad. I was supposed to bet on Watford, England. It was a plus 250 favor. They beating them 5-1. Not slipped. They ain't put my Watford.
I think if I'm Cam Ward, I got something to think about. Look at that. Look at this. DJU is at Florida State right now.
I told you both of them was coming this weekend.
I think that's going to be their quarterback. I think that's what's going to happen. Miami going to get Cam, and Florida State going to get DJ.
I mean, it is what it is. Hey, I ain't saying neither one of them bad players, but I take the one that didn't fumble 30 times in 2 years.
I think DJ went over to Oregon State and showed you guys he was a misfit for Dabo's system, because he went over to Oregon State and he shined. And if you think about DJ's game, it's quite similar to Jordan Travis. He's a mobile quarterback.
That's what I said earlier. And he a big body. He can take them hits.
Yeah. So I think that's what's going to happen. But, hey, we just going to watch it play out. Anything could happen. When these kids make decisions, you really can't predict it sometimes.
I wouldn't be mad. There's a lot of Florida State fans going to be mad about it. I would be mad at DJU, our quarterback.
No, I've been listening to them talk. They ain't mad about it. If they get DJ, they won't be mad about it.
It's really 1A, 1B.
So at the end of the day, I think Cam ends up a Hurricane, and I think DJ ends up a Seminole. But hey, I could be wrong. But it's just crazy to me, man. Bowl season going on. A lot of them Florida State fans, they've been asking me about Rutgers. Like, what do you think? I think we're just gonna beat Rutgers, plain and simple. But I can't really predict what it's gonna be, how the game gonna look, because I don't know who's opting out.
Who the hell have watched Rutgers all year?
That's what I'm saying. And it's gonna be cold too. It's gonna be one of them snow games.
Y'all in the Yankee Stadium. Yeah. Damn.
So it might be one of those kind of games. You look at young Seminole hating, talking about some Miami getting Will Howard. Ain't no getting no Cam Ward. I think Will Howard going to USC.
Who Will Howard? The boy from Texas?
Nah, dude from Kansas State.
Oh, okay. What's the boy from Texas? Malik or something?
Yeah, Malik Murphy.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's gonna end up, but I don't think it's Miami.
I thought Will Howard going to
last time I seen him, which was yesterday, he was at USC.
I thought they said he was going to Washington.
You see the Washington? No, I think Will Rogers went to Washington.
Oh shit, Howard Rogers.
And then didn't Leonard go to Notre Dame? Or no?
Yeah. Riley Leonard, he went to Notre Dame. Duke quarterback, the one that was hurt. He played against Florida State until like the middle of the third quarter. Then he got hurt, that ankle. They put him out, and then the backup came in and lost the game. That's another reason ESPN say we can't let Florida State in.
Trying to slide that in there.
At this point, it is what it is. Peanut in the building. Peanut said, he said, tell T2Y, tell Sarge UGA pay me my $200. Nah, that bet ain't over yet, Peanut. You got to win the national championship. You got to win the championship. Y'all said the bet was Georgia winning the championship or Alabama winning the championship. Right now, the ball is in your court. All you got to do is win the championship, and that $200 is your money. So,
do you think it's gonna be competition though? I feel like I mean maybe if Texas and Georgia meet again.
No, he finna win that.
Alabama and Georgia winning. Alabama and Texas play again. Like I
want Washington to win it all, but I got a feeling Alabama.
I don't see it. I feel
I got a feeling it's gonna be Alabama versus Texas. Alabama win that game.
Man, Alabama get blown up.
Now it's gonna be Alabama, Washington.
I think this is gonna be the staple for Nick Saban. He already a GOAT. He just gonna go into overdrive.
Yeah, he definitely go. I give him that.
I know he feel bad that Georgia took that number 7 from him, so he coming to get it.
There's gonna be 2 black quarterbacks in the championship, Penix and Milroe.
Didn't they wide receiver get hurt though? He got punctured lung and broken rib. One of them at Washington.
You talking about Worthy?
Yeah. He out for the
season. That's Texas receiver.
No. It's one of Washington receivers, I thought. I don't know. Don't give me the line. Somebody hurt. I know that.
I'm gonna put a poll in the chat. Y'all can tell me who y'all think gonna win the national championship. I'll let y'all.
At TTY, I told you this weeks ago. I said Mario Cristobal was forced to sit JB11 while he take his schooling lessons from Nick Saban on how to develop.
I don't think he was forced though. I think that was mutual.
I understand what you're saying. I'm just giving you my opinion. I know people don't believe in the conspiracies, but I understand. But I'm just giving you my opinion.
No, I'm gonna tell you what
sit back and watch this man win a natty. And then JB gonna come in here and why you think JB ain't left here? He would have been left.
I'm gonna tell you what I heard from the inside.
What's that?
He requested a red shirt because he burned his red shirt they were supposed to give him a red shirt that year, the year before, but he burned it.
Yeah.
So basically, they granted that to him because they didn't think TVD was gonna be as bad as he was, and they didn't see Emory, getting hurt or nothing. But at the time when these things happen, his 4 games already up, so he could play now with no problem. He asked to be redshirted. It was mutual.
I understand that.
You know,
of course it's gonna be mutual. They got a plan for him, and we're in the NAT in 2025.
man, make sure you guys do me a huge favors, man. We got like 70 of y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button for me, please, and thank you. Quick intermission.
That's
like, share, and subscribe. All right, appreciate it. Like, share, and subscribe.
And make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, let me put this poll in the chat. Y'all can tell me.
I ain't gonna lie, that should remind me to hit the like button.
Yeah, man. Y'all make it a habit, man. It helps a lot.
I'm telling you, that's why that whole debacle, whole TVD going to Bama. Yeah, right. Y'all stop the theatrics.
TVD could have went to SMU.
And then all of a sudden he collapsed.
Hold on, let me ask a question. If Michigan wins it all, man, what is y'all take on that? What is y'all take?
I'll be shocked. Because in my opinion, they weren't even supposed to be ranked number 1 the whole season. They don't even got no real offense.
They wasn't number 1. Ohio State was number 1 before they beat them.
Still.
What do y'all think about the whole sign stealing and then them winning the championship? Is this one of them championships where you'll put an asterisk on it and all of that?
Nah,
They really shouldn't even be in there.
The game still got to be played, man. I don't give a damn. You know, hey, I done seen wide receivers tell them rap they finna run and still cook a person. So I mean, hey, I don't care about none of that. Hey, it is what it is.
Man, I know they only got smoked whole time they've been in the playoffs. So I guess
they still put them in there. No, I mean, they ain't get smoked last year. TCU game was good last year. It was good. But then you see how TCU did by Georgia. So
and Georgia was the same team that made Michigan look like a little boy the year before.
Yep.
Hey, man. Hey, the way we did Michigan, man, that was revenge, bro. We're gonna do the same thing to Florida State.
Hey, man, look, bro, y'all,
in the same stadium.
Poll is in the chat, so y'all can get on the championship.
We're gonna show them play the game. Hey, that's all we're gonna do. Line up and play the game. Hey, man, I ain't giving no predictions out. I ain't.
Come on, man. You know what's gonna happen, man. Y'all already know what's
gonna happen. I don't know nothing. It's football.
Right, anything can happen.
Yeah, man. Y'all could lose 70-7 instead of 65-7.
All I say is the Mike Norville team gonna put his best foot forward.
Hey, man, y'all could be like Central Florida, man. Put up a banner, man. Have a parade.
We're not putting up shit.
Hey, they right, bro,
we ain't putting on no banner, bro.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Only thing gonna go up is the ACC title.
That ain't what y'all fans saying.
I would. If FSU, if I was a Seminole and we destroyed Georgia, I'll make a big noise about it.
Of course y'all make a big noise because y'all win, but if y'all lose, it don't matter, right?
It don't matter.
Win or lose, it don't matter.
Right.
They already know. If they lose, the world's gonna tell them, see, y'all didn't belong.
If we win, then yeah, it's a big deal. But if we lose, we didn't care.
All right, if it's a lose-lose situation, we might as well not even. We don't.
There ain't even no reason to argue about it. I mean, we not there. All right, let the shit go. I ain't shit we can do about the change. We ain't there.
I mean, y'all won a couple other championships with one loss when y'all didn't belong.
We understand that. We come back 2000.
Yes,
we lost that one in 2000.
They didn't belong. We right.
They didn't win that game.
I said we lost it though. But yeah, we going back. Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, you go back to the BCS games. You had undefeated teams.
Add insult to injury. After they lost, Bobby Bowden said Miami should have been playing that game.
Rest in peace of Bobby, man.
Bobby, tell you, man, Bobby was a real one.
I give TTY, I give y'all credit. Y'all teams in the early 2000s was monsters.
We should have been the first three-peat.
So should have.
Hey, we could have been the second three-peat.
So we got robbed and get in 2000, won it in 2001, then got robbed again in 2002.
We got robbed and didn't get in this year, but it's all good, man. We get to keep most of our coaches. Kirby's not gonna go to the NFL. It's actually a good thing.
2000 Gator team, because we sure did put a whooping on them in that bowl game. Should Miami have claimed the championship in 2000?
Yeah, man, y'all should have claimed it.
Because I mean, we didn't get in the championship game, but then we blew out the Florida Gators in the Sugar Bowl. So
y'all should have claimed it, man.
You can claim it. I mean, it don't make it official. Just like UCF shit ain't official. Who the hell cares? They say they won that championship.
Why would it be official if Florida State claimed it after Georgia win? Then
I ain't say I'm not claiming shit.
I root the band.
Hey,
Well, they're not gonna beat Georgia, so they're not gonna be
team
able to
by
claim
your
it.
rings. Hey, the team by your rings and all that big fat championship rings that bitch say undefeated. I don't know. It still might carry a little weight for me, boy.
$2 super chat.
And then you had a bragging right to be like, man, we the champ.
Yeah, you'll never say that you went 15-0.
You got a $2 super chat from Noel for Life. Noel for Life says, Sarge Peanut want his $200.
Peanut, y'all ain't won nothing yet, bro. Y'all got a second place trophy, bro. Congratulations.
I remember the bet like it was yesterday, man. It's for the national championship. So
yeah, it's for the national championship.
So if Alabama win the Natty, then Sarge got to pay up.
I heard from Gumps. I heard from
Shout out
Gumps.
to my boy Peanut, because he told me he gonna give me $20 out of that too.
Yeah, I heard from Gumps for 40 years. It don't matter unless you win the national championship. That's what Gumps told me for 40 years. So I'm saying the same thing to y'all now.
I blame all this shit. I blame all this shit on Auburn.
Congrats on the second place trophy, man.
Peanut.
Me, it's all open fault.
I just noticed this, boy. Oh my goodness. I remember at the beginning of the season, we were riding Peanut. Peanut was high.
I know, bro. They beat the worst Georgia team we've had by 3 points. The worst team we had in 3 years. They won by 3 points. Good job, man. Our freshman kicker missed a 50-yard field goal. Good job. And we spotted y'all 3 points too. We gave y'all the ball on the 12-yard line, and you couldn't score a touchdown.
I just think Alabama figured out how to unlock Jalen Milrose. Once they figured that out,
well, according to them, if you got 2 wide receivers hurt, then the game don't count. And we had 2 wide receivers hurt, so that game didn't count. And a tight end hurt, and a right tackle hurt. But, it's all good.
Well, hey, feel the same way FSU. They say their quarterback got hurt. They game don't count.
That's all about money, man. The playoff committee, that's all about money, bro. That's all it is, man.
So they saying Michigan bring more money than Florida State?
Yes.
It's all about them ads.
So then, I mean, they saying Georgia don't bring more money in.
No, because we the three-peated. People got tired of Georgia.
Yeah, they ain't want y'all to three-peat. Yeah, they were mad at y'all.
They were mad at us because we won 20 games.
Glad they lost.
The way things lined up.
Y'all was hurting.
The way things lined up.
Y'all was hurting Jolly old Saint Nick Rip, man.
The way things
cartoon face.
The way things lined up in the end, they couldn't put Georgia in even if they wanted to.
Bro, they was mad because we won so many games in a row, bro. That's all.
Hey, transfer portal, man. Shout out to that Florida State guy, Bless Harris. He just transferred, committed to TCU.
And Kobe Young, if you listening, man, come on up to Athens, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get with Coach Cocker, man. Put on about 30 pounds of muscle. You be the best tight end in the nation, bro.
Why you trying to know? But if he hear this, he definitely not going to Georgia.
What do you
want? They trying to that tight end.
I've been saying I've been saying all year.
Slim ain't got speed, man.
Y'all tell him to become a tight end. Y'all ain't getting him. He going to Penn State.
Y'all don't want to come to us. Y'all don't want to come to us to be a first-round draft.
No, because you kind of predicted. It felt like you prayed.
No, I did. I knew it was going to happen. I told you.
Nah.
But Bless Harris, offensive lineman, transfer from Florida State. He going to TCU. He just committed.
Hey,
For real?
Kobe, young man, just talk to Tyree Stevenson. Tyree gonna tell you everything that happens in Athens, how we do it, how we practice, how our guys are disciplined. You know what I'm saying? How you probably get you a Hellcat, bro. So come on up, man.
He want to leave.
Hey, you know
He
what
want to
though?
leave Miami
I
where
get
he
the
can get a
playoff.
Ferrari for a damn Hellcat. That's tough.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I
but
know you probably got a suburban, you know, a nice SUV right now. You know what I'm saying? But we could upgrade you, dog.
Hey, FSU fans, I'm sorry, bro. I give the playoff committee a pass because everybody that's in the playoff are conference champions.
Hey, FSU fans, how does it
So
feel
they
to
ain't
come in
slide
here?
nobody in that ain't win their conference.
How does it feel to
What I
come in
will
here to try
say
to
though,
troll me after
this is what I
Georgia
will
loses
say
and
about
then
it.
find out that you're not getting
I
in the
think
playoffs?
they raking that Texas win over Alabama over rating it because the same argument they're using saying, "Oh, Florida State not the same team with their quarterback." Well, y'all is saying Alabama not the same team because Jalen Milroe's a different quarterback. So why is y'all giving Texas so much credit for them winning
Because
that
Texas
second
gonna bring
game
on
of the year?
the
That shit
money,
was
bro.
weak.
Nobody's gonna
That
watch
game
Florida
was weak.
State.
Alabama will destroy Texas right now if they
Nobody's
played in that
going to
big
watch
game
Florida
champ
State, my
game.
boy. Nobody's gonna
So
watch them. It's all about money, man.
I mean, we had pretty good viewership this year. I ain't gonna lie.
It's all about money.
Everybody wanted us to lose though.
Florida State get views, man. We a blue blood. We get
yeah, they can't use that same argument.
It's about money.
They can't say they ain't the same team. Alabama ain't the same team. And
There is
Texas
no
got a weak
argument, bro.
ass
It's about
victory.
money. It's
They
about
lost
Florida
money.
to
State average,
Oklahoma,
Florida
man.
State average viewership 4 million. Alabama average viewership 7 million.
Exactly.
It ain't even a comparison.
There's no comparison, bro.
I would have left Texas out. I would have put FSU
Bro,
in.
it's all about
They
money,
can't
bro. You
compare to
got the
Texas
whole state
either.
of Texas watching that game, man.
I know it. I know.
Only person
They're
who
like,
could
we
have
got
screwed to get us in on this,
we got
it's been Washington.
Texas.
And they wasn't gonna do that because Michael Penson already was in running for the Heisman. They wasn't gonna screw him.
Hey, college athletes, man. If you a 3-star and above, if you a 2-star and above, and you listen to this, man, come to Athens, man. We need you. We'll put a ring on your
Y'all
finger.
not getting no 2-star.
What do you mean?
Y'all don't even be recruiting 2-star.
We'll take 2 stars. We'll take a 2-star. Stannis Bennett was a 1-star.
This
was a
guy trying to
walkout,
turn
wasn't
Kobe Young
Wait,
into
in
a
2023, you say Georgia's gonna take a 2-star?
Yeah, we'll take a 2-star.
Cap. Flag on the play. Cap.
man. Y'all don't even know
Stetson
what a
Bennett.
2-star is.
Stetson Bennett was a 1-star. He's got 2 rings on his finger, back to back. We'll take a 2-star.
Stetson Bennett was a preferred walk-on. Y'all ain't take him like
trying
that.
to turn Kobe Young into a tight
Georgia
end,
didn't
bro.
take Stetson Bennett. Stetson Bennett took Georgia.
No.
He preferred
It's
the
the other way
walk-on.
around. It's the other
He
way around.
preferred the walk-on.
You don't got your facts straight, T2R.
He preferred to walk on. When you prefer to walk on, when you could go to other schools and go in as a scholarship player, you chose that school. That school ain't chose you. Because if they chose you, they would have gave you a scholarship.
T2R, we chose him because we saw what he did in practice, man.
Y'all ain't give him no
What
scholarship. Y'all told him to be a preferred walk-on.
Yeah, and we didn't have to give him a scholarship, but he was killing our defense in practice, so we had to give
They
him a
had any
scholarship.
scholarship to any school, and they choose to walk on to your school. They chose you. You didn't choose them.
Okay, he chose to walk on, but we didn't have to give him a scholarship. We could have told him, empty your locker, take your ass home.
But you, like you said, he was balling.
Yeah, so we couldn't say no if he killing our number 1 defense.
But y'all made him told his weight before he got the scholarship, though.
Yeah, of course.
If I got scholarship to Florida State, Florida, UCF, all of them, and Miami ain't give me no scholarship, but I chose to walk on to Miami, that was my choice because I had some opportunity.
If you listen to this and you're a preferred walk on and you believe in yourself, come to Athens.
Yeah, come to Athens and sit behind 5 stars and hope that you the one anomaly.
Yeah,
like
Stetson Bennett sat behind the 5 stars.
Stetson Bennett was an anomaly. How many other players that's preferred walk-ons done what Stetson Bennett done?
No.
He was 14-1, and then he was 15-0 after sitting behind the 5-star.
How many players, as a preferred walk-on, do what Stetson Bennett did?
Exactly, T2. Why are you making my point?
He's
At
an
quarterback,
anomaly.
ain't no preferred walk on hitting the field. At Florida State.
Yeah, he was an anomaly.
So you said Stetson Bennett is a 1 out of 1?
He ain't the only one, but the numbers, the percentage is down. Ain't too many preferred walk-ons did what Stetson Bennett do. Most of them don't even
right,
get on the field.
Right.
Most of them just be on the scout team.
Right.
That was a rudest story. That was a rudest story.
Shout out to the Gump. Y'all lost to a preferred walk-on.
Bennett got an opportunity and he ran with it.
Yeah.
Too many players done that.
Man, he worked his butt off, dog. He worked hard, bro.
So if I got a scholarship to go somewhere where they paying for it, I ain't prefer walking on nowhere.
Hell, my mama wouldn't let me.
I seen players turn down scholarships, man.
Most parents will tell you this. Listen, if you go into college, you better get you a scholarship.
Yeah. But I seen a bunch of kids in Georgia that played football with me in high school turn down scholarships to go to Clemson or Georgia or South Carolina because their parents could pay for it.
But to tell kids, hey, go be a preferred walk-on, you could be like Stetson Bennett. That's
no, I'm not
signing them up to be a failure.
I'm not telling them to go be a preferred walk-on. I'm telling them if you don't have any offers, come to Athens. That's what I'm saying.
Well, they're gonna have some offers. If they good, at least a little bit, they'll get an offer. Something.
They might only have 2 or 3. Lad McConkey only had 2.
Hey, he had choices though.
Hey, that white boy pretty decent.
Yeah, he one of our best wide receivers.
As long as you got.
I didn't know Pearsall came from same place Giant came from.
Mm-hmm. And
I'm like, damn, we should have got both of them on the package deal.
We just got a 6'3" receiver from Vanderbilt too, man.
Man, y'all seen Tallahassee when Cam Moore came up there?
Nah, I didn't see that, bro.
You know, when he came down to Miami, he met Rick Ross and everybody, his parents, they took pictures. Well, Tallahassee, they got their own Rick Ross. Tallahassee got their own Rick Ross up there.
I hope we ain't talking about Coach Atkins.
I'm right here with Hannah. She just spotted me, Rick Ross. You know what I mean? Oh, you know, can you sit up for the camera? Oh, weird. Oh, there you go. Yes.
That man down there sound like
Rick
fucking
Ross.
Rick
So, you
Ross.
know what I mean? I wanted to give her a little picture and everything.
That nigga from Alabama. He's from Alabama.
Shout out to Hannah and her husband, man. Hey.
He's from Alabama. No, hey, don't put that on. No, don't put that on top. He's from Alabama.
Hey, he said,
Them boys better bring out T-Pain.
Oh, man, bro.
Oh, man. Cameras up there. T-Pain probably popped up. I'm sprung.
Oh, man. Shout out to FSU, man. It's got to hurt, man. It's got to really hurt, bro.
I'm trying to tell you.
It don't hurt, man. We did all we could do. We did all we can do. It don't hurt.
It don't hurt y'all, man. It will hurt me, but I will not.
It is what it is now.
That boy said, oh.
Oh.
Nah,
oh, man.
Sarge, I promise you that shit don't hurt, man. Hey, it is what it is, man. It just give us motivation.
I mean, imagine going 40 years without winning nothing, dog. You know how bad that hurt?
Hey, Ryan said UGA losing all their recruits to FSU.
We are, man. We are. We just terrible, man. We're gonna have the number 1 class, but we horrible.
Y'all not horrible. Y'all not horrible. Y'all just making room for all 30 of the motherfuckers y'all bringing in.
All I know is Miami gonna have a top 5 class this year.
Oh, man. Shout out to Dylan Raiola too, man. If you don't want to come, don't come, dog.
If things go the way I think it's gonna go, we're gonna take a linebacker away from Georgia, from the Florida Gators, and we're gonna take back our defensive lineman from Florida State. In the process of doing so, this is a great look for Miami.
Hey, Malik, my boy Malik out of Texas, man. Come to Athens, man. Come on down.
Out here bullying Billy Napier and Mike Norvell.
Who bullying?
You already know what Florida State fans gonna say. Oh, they the all-season champs. They the all-season champs.
I'm not bringing that up. I don't give that. You doing what you're supposed to do in the off season.
Not necessarily you, but I know they fan base because I see them everywhere. They the all-season.
I mean, you know, that's how I go. People repost the stuff that other people say, or go off the emotion that other people got going on. It's all about football. Everybody's supposed to do their job. Recruit who you recruit, flip who you can flip. It is what it is.
And Gumps, I want y'all to beat Michigan just so y'all can lose a national championship. I want y'all to win. Shout out to the Gumps, man. That was their Super Bowl, beating us by 3. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, Sarge.
What's up, bro?
Oh, don't
What's
don't
up?
the quarterback got a tie to wherever he was it, Nebraska or something?
Rayola, yeah, his uncle's up there, his dad.
That's what I thought. That's what I was telling T2Y.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't want to come to Athens, go, man. Go. You know?
At this point, I don't even think Georgia need a 5-star quarterback.
We don't. I mean, honestly, I mean, we would love to have one, but if you don't want to be in the red and black, just go somewhere else, man.
Ah, shit. Florida State fans, y'all ain't gonna like this one.
Ah, look, there we go.
You got Armando Blunt hanging out with Ruben Bain.
I ain't got who he hang out with, man. It is what it is.
You know, today bowl practices start, so my boy down here on campus soaking it in.
We can't control these kids, man. We can't make them go where they want to go, or go where we want them to go. Hell, that's their choice.
And the way we do things in Georgia, it's not fit for everybody, man. Everybody can't play at Georgia, bro. We do things differently.
I sure hope we get our legacy back from y'all, though.
You know what I thought was funny? Last year we got a great offensive line, the trenches. We built in the trenches. This year we got probably gonna have one of Miami's best defensive line class ever. It's crazy. 2 5-stars coming in on that D line, plus all the pieces we plugging around them. Whew.
They're gonna get playing time as true freshmen. Oh,
trust me, the proof is in the pudding. We got 2 All-American freshmen right now.
Okay. All-American freshmen. All right.
Francis Maligoa, he's an All-American freshman on the offensive line.
Yeah.
So a lot of freshmen got a lot of snaps down here.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, y'all did do that. But hey, I like our DB class. Our DB class look good. That's something we.
Hey, better watch out for KJ. KJ Bolden could be flipping on y'all.
Auburn. Hey, I seen a picture of Kirby at KJ. I seen the picture of Kirby at KJ house.
Yeah,
Georgia pushing for him, and Auburn pushing for that. I think Auburn's in the lead though.
No, listen this. All right, y'all had y'all in-house and shit. Woo woo. Mike came, did it in-house, and he gonna be, and Tallahassee right now.
I seen Kirby and Muschamp taking a selfie with KJ.
So far in the chat, the poll that's in the chat, so far Alabama's leading everybody with 35%. They're only giving Texas 13% chance to win the championship. And Michigan's second at 30%. Washington's at 22%. There's a poll in the chat for those of y'all that are listening. Make sure you get your vote in. Who you think gonna win the national championship? And also hit the like button.
I don't see Michigan doing it.
Michigan gonna cheat Alabama. Michigan gonna cheat their way in.
I seen Alabama had hired one of Michigan coaches.
Yeah, they hired the linebackers coach from Michigan. Where your boy Slim at, man? Where's Slim?
I have no clue what Slim.
Slim, I want to hear your thoughts on TBD going to Wisconsin.
I think you're probably a great fit for TVD. Hearing what I hear about how he handicapped the offense.
I think he's gonna be worse up there because they ain't got no wide receivers. All he's gonna be doing is hand the ball off.
Imagine telling your offensive coordinator that you don't want no plays, that you got to make the decision. You want no option, no quarterback options. You want it straight up. Tell me who to throw it to, where to throw it to.
No,
I'm like, wow, my boy really handicapped it. That's why the offense looked so vanilla. TVD didn't want to make no general moves.
Hey, Carson Beck, if you're listening, man, you want to go pro, man. We good down here, man. We don't want you here 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know what I'm saying?
If Carson go pro, let's just say he skipped the bowl game. Who's going to be the quarterback against Florida State?
It's going. Let's see. It's going to have to be Gunnar Stockton, my boy.
Oh man,
the redshirt freshman. I'm pretty sure he's going to play in the bowl game. I just don't know if he's going to come back for another year. I mean, he's already got 2 rings. Florida State. He could be maybe a second, third round draft pick, so he might just go.
Florida State fans are already putting up stuff for Georgia.
I know, man. I love it, Doc.
Now, check it out now. I ain't making this up. Look. Watch this.
That's funny, man.
They said Norvell about to knock Kirby out.
That's funny, man.
Let's not get beside ourselves, man. Hey, hopefully it'll be a dog fight. If anything.
The same man that's singing happy birthday with a pink cake.
All right, quit bringing up old stuff. Y'all stay going back.
I'm just saying. You give recruits pink cakes out here singing happy birthday to them.
Damn, that's tough. That's tough, right?
Yeah, it is what it is.
I mean, I'm just saying, bro. It's documented. It's on video.
Them boys say they about to catch Kirby with a one piece.
Speaking of that, did you get that text I sent you, T.Y.? Dion in the dress singing like a virgin?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Uh-oh. They putting out more. They saying Mike Norvell stuffing Kirby in the lockers.
What, when it comes to recruiting or transfer?
Hold on, Dion, what?
That's what they putting out. So they must get.
When this was? This an old video or this new stuff?
It's definitely an old video, but Deion Sanders is in a dress.
He was
in the Illuminati.
No, it was a part of one of them TV shows.
He's in a dress. He's in a dress.
You gotta wear a dress.
You a man before women.
You were just doing some acting, man. It ain't that.
He's in a dress.
You a man. You a man before anything. And if somebody can pay you to put on the dress, hey.
Let me ask you something. When it comes to art and entertainment, it's a lot different. Because you got guys like Tyler Perry that's putting on a dress and becoming Madea and making billions of dollars now.
And he suspect to me too.
But
billions of dollars don't make you a real man.
As a man, if you don't look at another man in that kind of way, whatever you do, it really don't matter.
No, I'm just saying. I'm talking about the way I know.
Especially when it comes to career and all that, making money and all that.
Hold on. I don't know. I ain't gonna even get in that debate.
If you're an entertainer doing it, it's different.
No, boy, let's keep it sports. Boy.
But if you're doing this just because this is what you do normally, you need. I don't know about you.
Shout out to all the Colorado fans.
Reason why everybody's soft for all the gay cartoons. I mean, bro.
Shout out to all the Colorado fans. It's personal. Your coach is in a dress.
Because I mean,
they got a whole new line though.
Ain't nobody gonna get at Martin Lawrence for being my mama, big mama or whatever.
Yeah.
They all part of the Illuminati.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
and they always like to shame our black people.
You're right, man. You're right about that.
Like I'm just saying, I grew up with a strong black daddy. I mean, he told me I was a man before anything. If you get paid to do that, you'll sell your soul for anything.
Hey, shout out to all the Colorado fans, man. Your coach is in a dress with a blonde wig.
Man, we don't know what Kirby do behind closed doors now. Well, might be barking like a dog.
Well, I mean, everybody at this bar like a dog, bro.
You know, I started to do a video because I started to notice a bunch of certain people wearing these bob wigs.
Yeah.
And I like, damn, is they being made to wear this?
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing certain. I said, you know what?
Well,
I'm gonna leave it
ain't
alone.
trying to get canceled, so let's
I'm gonna leave
let's
it
leave
alone.
these conversations alone.
T2 said change the subject.
I told him, let's keep this a sport, brother.
Shout out to T2, man. Your Hurricanes, who they play? Rutgers?
Yeah, we're gonna handle business.
Yeah.
We like Drewski out here. We stand on business.
Hey, Kobe Young, man. I got the keys, man. I just need you to sign the contract, man. I got an SRT or Hellcat, whichever one you want, my boy.
What y'all think about Jakari Brooks going from Alabama to Louisville?
That's where you going?
Yeah, he going to Louisville.
He committed
going to lose.
That's gonna make Louisville formidable.
They going to lose. He going over there to lose.
Nah, they lost to Kentucky.
Oh boy, I like Jeff Brom and his coaching.
They lost to Kentucky, man. I ain't got no respect for them. They lost to Kentucky at home.
I mean, them late games, man. This is first year coaching.
Yeah, man.
I wish Mario could have did that. He's 5-7, losing the Middle Tennessee. Man, get out of here.
So you congratulate people off their first year coaching. Look at TCU.
No,
look at TCU.
Yeah, look at TCU, man. That was his first year coach.
Look at USC.
Listen, I understand it's football. You might have a little setback.
Nah, you get punched in the throat. There ain't no setback.
Sometimes, like if you in business or if you hustling, sometimes you'll take a little bump. I think you gonna if you keeping your process, you gonna build. Still.
I think the team you need to pay attention to when it comes to transfer portal next year, Florida State. Because if they could win 11, 12 games next year with another transfer portal class, they might be the only team to say they can consistently sustain it.
And one thing, he said TCU. You put that in my mouth. I didn't say TCU, and I didn't give him praise because his first year was good. Not because you got a good year doesn't mean you're a good coach. I'm just watching what Brown was doing. He's a good coach.
What
a former player too.
What happened?
I watched the X's and O's, and I said, man, he did more with less, and I don't understand why Mario couldn't. Anyway.
No, think about this. You got to go like I said, USC. Lincoln Riley don't look like the greatest coach ever named. He's doing. Can't play no defense, a lick of defense.
Hey, but they had Barry Alexander though, man.
He's just a good offensive guy.
They had Barry Alexander out there.
He's a good offensive guru. He need to get him a good defensive coordinator that know what they're doing, and USC will be back on top.
Yeah.
Caleb look like trash.
Listen,
they gotta play defense, bro.
FSU can't tell me nothing about no Middle Tennessee. When y'all lost to Jacksonville,
we already know Jacksonville State. Yeah, we lost.
Caleb Williams is a 6-foot Bryce Young. I said
right now we still waiting to see if we're gonna get a defensive tackle from Middle Tennessee State.
Caleb Williams and Bryce Young are the same player. It's just Caleb Williams is 6 foot and Bryce is 5'9". They're the same player.
Oh, they're not no same player.
They're the same player. They're both gonna be trash in the NFL.
I'm not convinced with his passing too, but I just say his athleticism and his little monster just a little. He just seems more tougher than.
Look how they stacked the deck for him his first year. I mean, when he first got to USC, you got Jordan Addison, just won the Blendikoff. Then you got the other dude that was at USC already. He was cold. Like, bro, he had two elite, real elite wide receivers.
He's gonna be trash in the league, just like Bryce Young.
Let me know. I'm gonna give Bryce Young another couple of years before I label him trash.
Y'all let me know in the chat what y'all think the score prediction for Georgia versus Florida State. Y'all let me know in the chat.
42-14. 42-14.
Damn.
You know what? I got a feeling Georgia gonna blow y'all out too. I think y'all kind of like down. I'm just for real. I think they don't even want to play the game. They down about it. They quarterback out.
It's gonna get ugly. We'll
All
have
of you.
the
That's the recipe for ugly.
we'll have the freshmen in playing the fourth quarter. They'll score a couple touchdowns.
The disrespect is crazy. I mean, hey, I take it though. Hey, it's confident.
All right. Just be honest though. What do you think your mentality of the players is right now for your Seminoles?
Put
I
on
say
some
30. I say 30-21.
put on some pads. Put on some pads and go play
Or
against
All right,
the
so I
31-21.
tell you the question. What do you think your mentality of players is right now about this game?
They don't give a damn.
What you mean they don't give a damn? They give all a damn. I mean, some of them just know they finna go to the league and shit, so they might not give a damn. But hell, the ones that got to come back, they got to
Okay,
set a
hold on.
statement.
You done stepped on your own toe. First of all, you saying, all right, if they go into the league, they might not care. What about the ones who felt like they got G? They might not care either.
Nah, hell no.
Man, wait a minute. It was talks about y'all boycotting the bowl.
Bro, that's talk. That's people talking.
That might have got in their mind like, do we really want to play this shit?
Have you heard Michael Offer or Mike Norvell say anything about boycotting the damn bowl? No.
I'm pretty sure y'all got some dogs who don't care. They just like to play football and they gonna play regardless. But I bet there's a few of them, man. They like, is Coleman and what's the name playing?
Johnny ain't playing for sure.
Coleman playing?
I don't know. He ain't saying nothing.
Oh, see.
I mean, Coleman's little 24 yards in the game ain't gonna make no difference.
That boy, hell, that boy.
But now you don't think that's trickling down to the other players? Now y'all got some young players that want to play and showcase themselves. Don't get it twisted. But what I'm saying is, they seeing, dang, John ain't playing. Coleman don't want to play. Do we want to play?
But that's the thing here. We go back like last year. We played Oklahoma. They had some dogs that played. They didn't really wasn't on the field like the real freshmen. They were dogs.
But y'all happy to be in that bowl game. That was a turnaround year for y'all. That was a happy feeling. This is a sad feeling, bro. You can't get around it.
I ain't talking about us. I'm talking about Oklahoma. They were 6-6.
And what happened?
They lost. I mean, they freshmen showed up though.
Man, we ain't talking about Oklahoma. We talking about Florida State.
I know what you're saying. It's football.
Are you Oklahoma? Are you 6-6 Oklahoma?
No, hell no.
Okay, this is no comparison. This is the national contending Florida State Seminoles.
No.
6-6 Oklahoma, and you're in the mouth of that. I'm a Miami fan. I ain't even gonna let you disrespect no Seminole like that.
Hey, you got that wrong, man. Florida State was not a national contender, man.
They was. They undefeated. How is they not a national championship contender?
They played in the ACC, bro. I'm sorry.
Man, no, bro.
Hey, SARS, come on, man. Get out of here, man.
No, bro.
Y'all wasn't gonna beat nobody. That's
we never
gonna know that.
SEC this year, bro.
We never gonna get to see that, Sarge.
Bro, if y'all line up against any of the 4 playoff teams right now, at least 21 points. Come on, man.
How you know that? How you know that? You can predict the future. What's the lottery gonna be tonight?
I predicted Kobe Young. I predicted 15-0.
You predicted 3. You also predicted the 3-peat too, and that shit fell short.
Yeah.
So that proves you can be wrong.
One time out of 3. I was wrong one time.
So that means you can be wrong. It don't take but one time.
I think 3 ACC teams will beat Michigan. I'm being honest, bro. That run.
What 3?
You know one game they ran it.
Tell me what 3 teams. Tell me what 3 ACC teams will beat Michigan.
I wish they would try that shit here.
Hey, if somebody record this, tell me what 3 ACC teams will beat Michigan right now.
That same Michigan team that was crying because they got to play Alabama, man. Man, get out of here.
Florida State to beat
them. Boy was sitting there crying damn near on national TV when they got to play Alabama.
Right now. Come on, man. Stop it, man. Florida State would not beat Michigan. Miami would
Florida
not
State
beat
wouldn't
Michigan.
beat. I remember Florida
You
State
don't been
wouldn't beat
saying that. You
LSU.
don't been saying that all year, man. Florida
Your
State gonna
second
lose by
best
3
team
touchdowns to
in Louisville.
LSU.
How much did y'all beat Louisville? How much did y'all beat
It
Louisville?
don't matter. Last time I heard a loss was by 1 point. I don't care if
How
you beat
much
them by
did y'all beat
50.
Louisville by?
How much you beat Alabama by?
We lost to Alabama. How much did
Okay
y'all beat
then.
Louisville by? Don't try
Okay
to
then.
change
We
the
ain't lost to
goalposts. Ask the
nobody.
question.
If
We
you ain't
lost. We
13 and
won
no
by.
suds,
We
you gotta
won by
take a
9
back seat,
points,
bro.
Okay, y'all beat Louisville by 9 points, right?
and that's
Is
the
that
best
correct?
rival game.
Is that
I mean,
correct? Yes or no?
yeah.
And what
Okay,
you
and
getting at?
who beat Louisville? Who beat Louisville at home? Kentucky. Kentucky is the 5th best team in the SEC.
So you doing
But
that now?
Man,
We
but
not doing all them
hey, now you
hypotheticals,
can't
Kentucky
man,
let
by
them.
who beat
Hey,
who.
hold
you
on,
can't
hold
just
on, hold on.
do one little upset game and that's the one. No, Georgia.
Kentucky let them score 30-some points. How many
They
points we let them score?
lost.
Okay, Sarge, you want to play hypotheticals, right?
Louisville lost to Kentucky at home
Alabama beat Auburn by how many?
Barely.
No, come on. You can do the math. Let's go,
by
Sarge.
8 points. By 8 points.
Okay. New Mexico State beat Auburn by how many?
I don't know. I can't remember that score.
No, go look it up. You doing scores?
No, I don't remember that score.
No,
They beat
well,
them.
go look it up. You got
Look
Google?
it up.
You got
They
That
beat
Google?
shit
them.
like 40-3 or something. It's crazy.
You got Google?
It wasn't 40-3, bro. It wasn't 40-3.
Okay, use your Google then. You want to play hypotheticals?
The team that y'all played in the ACC championship lost to Kentucky, but y'all said y'all could beat Michigan.
You laughing, but you at home chilling with us.
One little upset game.
I'm not chilling with us. We
Texas lost
prepared
to
to whoop y'all
Oklahoma.
ass, bro.
Auburn
You was
scored.
just crying
Hey,
about y'all ain't
he
want
a
to play the
Miami
game.
fan. He a Miami fan. Don't know. Hey,
Auburn score was
Oh,
31-10.
Texas lost to Oklahoma. Sorry,
That's what
Oklahoma.
that's
I'm talking about.
hilarious, bro.
Alabama got embarrassed by New Mexico
31-10.
State.
Auburn got embarrassed by New
They got
Mexico
lost.
State,
Beat
not
Kansas
Alabama.
State by 3. They beat
Auburn lost by
TCU by
21.
3, dog. Texas trash.
What it is, them teams got hot at the absolute right time. And ain't nothing we can do about it. They got hot down the
So
stretch.
you saying Rodemaker right now would beat Michigan?
Yeah, I would go with Rodemaker against Michigan.
Yep, because they ain't got
You
no
want like
offense.
Michigan some world beater.
Cap. Flag on the play. Cap.
Louisville game.
Oh, God, here we
Rodemaker
go.
wouldn't even be the word.
That's the same kind of game FSU and Michigan game would be if they played. For
But
real,
look,
watch
we can argue this all we want to. We
throwing
never gonna know.
Hey, man.
whatsoever.
Hey, shout
I
out to
pick
Rodemaker.
FSU athlete over Michigan athlete every day of the week.
Oh,
I'm just being
oh
real.
my God.
I don't even like FSU.
Damn, bro. Shout out to Rodemaker, man. We can't wait to see y'all. Y'all got what? Y'all got 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah, same thing. You couldn't wait to see Alabama.
We couldn't. You're right. We
Yeah,
couldn't.
you right. They own y'all in Georgia. They come to Georgia and own y'all in y'all own state.
Yeah, you looking gum balls, but what's gonna happen 2 weeks from now?
Hey, dog, we'll see. I'm not scared of y'all, man.
Hey, put 200 on it, bro.
You pay Peanut them 100 first,
Put
and then we'll
200
put
on it.
200.
We not talking about Peanut. I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
No. Speaking of Peanut's in the building.
You pay Peanut. You bow down.
No, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to Peanut.
No, but you bow down to your king right now, though. Bow down to your king.
Well, Stetson Bennett is there.
Alabama is your daddy.
How's they
Alabama
my
is your
daddy when they
daddy.
couldn't beat Stetson Bennett?
Georgia, shut up when I'm talking.
Hey, Peanut, congrats on the
You
second
gotta
place
kill the
trophy, man.
background noise, Peanut.
Congrats on the second place trophy, man. I was told for 40 years, man. it don't matter
Alabama and
what you
Georgia,
win
who the
tonight.
next best SEC team since SEC so dominant?
I
Looking at
was
it
told
right
it don't matter. It don't matter unless you win the Natty. So
I'll probably
until
go with
you
Ole
win,
Miss
it
or
don't really
LSU.
Man, LSU trash, man. All they
They
got
got
is
the
Daniel running
They got
around.
the Heisman.
Oh,
matter. This man said Rodemaker would beat Michigan, bro. That's hilarious.
Man, Michigan
We'll
That's the
never know.
funniest thing I done heard all year, and the year's
If
almost
they don't
over.
beat, listen, if they
Michigan
don't
State.
beat them, it'll be a close game with Rodemaker.
Oh man,
They'll beat Michigan State.
It'll be a close defensive game.
man! Shout out to
No,
Rodemaker, man.
hey, I ain't gonna say Rodemaker a bad quarterback. He just ain't got the experience. That
Yes,
nothing.
he would be a game manager. We wouldn't look for him to win the game. Just don't lose it.
No, y'all already said that he would beat Michigan.
I said we'll beat Michigan as a team. I'm talking about him winning the game with his skills. He just need to manage the game. Don't
Stop
lose it.
backpedaling. Stop backpedaling. This ain't cover 3, man. Stop backpedaling.
I'm not backpedaling. I put money on. I said we'll beat Michigan right now. What are you talking about?
Y'all would not beat Michigan right now, dog.
I'm not gonna. Hey, if you didn't at least win, if your team ain't win at least 9 games, I'm not gonna respond to you.
Oh, so you got a 9 game. You got
Cap. Flag on the play. Cap.
I know Rodemaker beat Miami.
Oh damn.
Cap. Flag on the play. Cap.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Cap.
Rodemaker, man.
You
Shout
can
out
cap
to
all you
Rodemaker.
want
Who else,
to.
who else Rodemaker gonna beat
Miami. That's all he need to beat.
in the playoffs? Them playoffs team. Who else Rodemaker can beat?
We never gonna know. So why even hypothetical?
He said Texas was
He
trash,
beat
so I think he could have beat Michigan too, man.
You think
He don't have to beat
You think Florida
nobody.
State was gonna beat Texas?
Last time I remember, it's 11 men on the field. One man not gonna beat nobody.
You think Florida State gonna beat Texas?
We would have.
Yeah, I do.
Stop
Man,
it.
Texas had three
Get some help.
3-point games against sorry teams.
T.T. Watt is setting people up.
Teacher Y ain't set nobody up. And Teacher Y got to beat Rutgers. That's what we talking about. Teacher Y, if you lose to Rutgers, you better not even get online, bro.
Shout out to FSU.
Got him. Got him.
The playoff.
Teacher Y finna go up there to Yankee Stadium and get embarrassed.
Lyman lose the Rutgers. I might as well just play that soundbite all.
You
show.
gonna have to, cause y'all about to lose to Rutgers.
We ain't losing no Rutgers, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it might be.
You finna put a quarterback out there talking about Rodemaker. Your quarterback ain't throw the
whatever
pass all year.
Whatever Georgia beat Florida State by, that's how much we're gonna beat Rutgers.
Your quarterback ain't throw the pass all year, but you been talking about Rodemaker ain't getting no playing time. While Brown been over there chilling, counting all year talking about transfer.
Miami ain't playing the former national champions.
It don't matter, bro. I don't care if y'all playing Miami Northwestern.
We could play Rutgers at Rutgers Island and still beat them.
Man,
y'all finna get embarrassed in Yankee Stadium.
Houston's supposed to.
Miami ain't been relevant for almost 3 decades.
Man, we could go play.
So they playing
Rutgers in a high school and beat them.
I know, but it's their time of year though. This the off season. They the
They
off-season
was
champions.
relevant in
We can play Rutgers
2017.
right now in Ukraine and beat them.
They was
Yeah,
number
right.
2 in the nation in 2017, right?
Yeah, for a half a
we
week.
talking about being relevant
For a half
though.
a week.
You can get a number on across from your team, but like they ain't done nothing. Like they ain't even sniffed the ACC championship, and we talking about it's a weak league, right? And I'm a Florida State fan, but they ain't even sniffed the ACC championship. So
Man,
we don't
got a
even need to talk
handicapped
about
quarterback.
Miami no more.
Man, I don't care
We
what
don't
you
even need to
had.
talk about Miami.
I can't deny.
Bro, this nigga was the greatest thing since Jesus when he first had that one good year.
No,
still lost the Super Bowl.
not 1 year. Week 4 of this year, TVD was the best quarterback in the state of Florida.
And then TVD decided
Right.
he want to force shit.
The only thing
you want to try to win the Heisman in week 5.
High safeties, coverage.
Miami's so bad, that boy rather go up there and play in the snow in Wisconsin than stay down there in the sunshine.
That's where he from anyway. He from up there in Connecticut. He used to it.
You just need to do a coverage.
Hey,
two
Sarge,
and Irish strap on.
don't run from your daddy. Peanut came in here, you running.
Hey, you seen how TVD
Sarge
handled
running
Boston
from his
College?
daddy.
You seen
Peanut
how
came
he
in here,
handled-
Sarge running.
You seen how TVD handled Boston College in that cold that y'all said we were going to lose that game by 2 points?
Yeah, but how about the
What
back-to-back
did
champ?
y'all accomplish by winning that game?
The back-to-back champ.
You know he better run.
The back-to-back champ running from his daddy.
He know it. Winning that game.
Peanut, you got too much background noise, Peanut. Whatever you got playing back there, you got to mute it.
You got okay. So all right, y'all beat Boston College better than we beat them. So what? We beat.
We showed y'all they weren't this tough team that y'all told me they was.
We beat Louisville better than. Yeah, apparently y'all couldn't beat them.
Y'all boys had me down laughing. Y'all told me if them boys put on the black.
Apparently y'all couldn't beat Louisville. So if we bringing up old shit, apparently y'all couldn't beat Louisville, and we beat them with our third string. They couldn't score on us.
How did you score against Louisville?
Louisville scored 30-something on you.
I had to put Toafili at quarterback.
It don't matter. He said we gonna move in the goalpost. There you go, moving the goalpost. Talk about how you score. A score is a score.
Toafili was almost a Heisman candidate at quarterback.
Yeah, and anybody in Miami know about the Neil.
That boy almost ran for 100 yards as a quarterback.
Bad coaching in Miami.
But that boy, that plumber dude looked like a Heisman Trophy quarterback against your defense.
Hey,
with them All-American safeties.
How y'all gonna say I'm running when I was here like 2 years before that?
Hey, watch me work.
Man, you running for Peanut, son. Get out of here, man. Every time Peanut dip, you dip.
Peanut, how you say I'm running from Peanut when I was here 2 years before Peanut?
I don't care. We talking about now, damn 2 years ago.
Yeah, I've been here.
We talking about now.
Peanut is somebody new, bro. I've been here since day one. What are y'all talking about?
Hey, and when we whoop that ass in 2 weeks, you log on again too.
So put some money on it then.
I ain't gonna bet no money on no shit like that. We still gonna whoop your ass.
You talking like that? You gotta put the money on it.
I ain't putting no money. I work too hard, mama. I ain't betting no money on no bullshit ass college kid.
Corey, check this out, Corey. Remember when Blunt flipped from us, and I said,
I ain't bet. Jordan Travis playing like that.
Ain't no Blunt here. He a big Blunt now.
No, I wouldn't. I ain't betting on that shit. I don't care who playing.
I'll just go sit at T2Y chat, roll my mouth, and say we're gonna whoop y'all ass.
Yeah. That shit sound good now.
Listen, hey, Georgia, when y'all beat Florida State, make sure y'all don't get them not one of them oranges.
Oh, no, we're gonna give them all the oranges they want. They're gonna need that.
Don't let them even taste an orange.
Nah, they're gonna need
them if they want to eat some orange.
They're gonna need that vitamin C.
T2Y, if you want to see what it looked like to have somebody in that stadium come to the Georgia-Florida State game.
I went to the Notre Dame game.
There's gonna be a lot of red and black there.
What you should try to say, Georgia trying to sense bet you. You know,
there's gonna be a lot of. It's gonna be a lot of red.
Matter of fact, what's y'all favorite?
Hey, so
they favor by 14 now.
I'm surprised you ain't telling them to put some money on it.
I already said that. He said no.
I don't bet.
Yeah,
have you ever seen me bet somebody on him?
Why would he bet you straight up in y'all favor?
Yeah, y'all been trying to bet me all year, man. Stop it.
Why would he?
Man, I know you ain't gonna bet. You just talk.
Every time y'all try to bet me, what I told y'all, my pastor told me I was supposed to be betting no bets.
Nah. I ain't betting on no.
Man, Florida State know what's gonna happen to them in 2 weeks, bro. Come on now, let's be smart about this.
Man, by halftime they're gonna be singing to Georgia. Why can't we be friends?
I don't think I bet on Holly none of these bowl games.
We don't even know who's gonna be playing in that game on either team.
I know who's gonna be playing.
I trust Georgia backups better than I would trust Florida State backups.
I know exactly who's gonna be playing.
That's true.
I probably just gonna bet on playoff games.
Sarge.
Matter of fact, I might go to bowl practice tomorrow. I might find my way in the indoor facility tomorrow.
Sarge, I got
we got a stowaway security.
At the end of that game, Kirby gonna walk over to Norvell, shake his hand, and whisper in his ear, "Fuck your banner."
Nah, he's not gonna say that, man. We got one.
Respect Florida State, man. He can't. Come on, man.
Kirby used to be a grand.
I'm tired of beating on Georgia.
You tired of beating on Georgia, Peanut? Yeah,
man, I'm so sick and tired of Georgia.
I don't think the Noles gonna beat Georgia, and I'm a Noles fan. We just don't have. We're about to.
I'm tired of him coming in here with a Renaissance phone.
Hey, Peanut, they might well rename that shit the Tide Dome.
Thank you, sir. I sure appreciate it.
I mean, they lost to Stetson Bennett, bro.
The Tide Dome.
Dang.
I can see y'all folding though.
It's a
Peanut,
second
I ain't
place
gonna lie.
trophy, man. You can have it, bro.
Peanut, I can see y'all folding. That Auburn game, I can see y'all folding. Any other coach in the nation
So
wouldn't let.
we can say the same about Florida State. After watching that Florida game, I can see y'all folding.
Well, hell, we didn't.
Shoot, after watching that Louisville game, I can see y'all folding.
Unconquered though. 13-0.
Judge,
Yeah, but
man, you feeling all right tonight?
You'll never be 15-0.
I don't think y'all.
Don't say never.
You'll never be 15-0.
Don't say never.
You'll never
Georgia, you should be on mute right now.
You'll never have a 15-0 championship season. It's all good.
Talk to your daddy, man. Stop talking to Florida State. Stop talking to Florida State fan. Your daddy on here.
Nah, Stetson Bennett's they daddy.
Thank you.
Your daddy on here,
Thank
man.
you, sir.
Stop
I'm
talking
glad
to us.
somebody needs some respect. Thank you, sir. I'm glad somebody respect around here.
You want respect for winning a second place trophy? Congratulations.
Who
gonna beat Alabama in the playoffs?
I want you to get. Hold on. Whoa.
Who gonna beat them?
Hey, you see how they?
Hold on the first, you just make sure you fry your
No, I'm
chicken.
asking you a question. You said it's a second place trophy, so who gonna beat them?
It is. It don't mean nothing if you don't win it all.
Who gonna beat them?
Sarge.
Can I tell you a perspective?
Sarge, do you play on the first? Sarge, do you play on the first?
Do I what?
Do you play on the first?
Do you play on New Year's Day? That's the answer.
No,
we
we played
don't.
2 days before. We played 2 days before.
Thank you. So you sit back and get your drink and your refreshment and watch a good football team, homie.
I know, man. Y'all look excellent against us, man. Congrats on your 3-point win, man.
I got some nasty work to share with you.
We done beat you 13 times.
I know, man. But
Hold on, Peanut. I got some nasty work to share with you guys. Florida Gators, buckle your seatbelts. This is about y'all.
Oh my God.
So my boy Princely, back in June, he said, "What do Lane Kiffin be telling these quarterbacks?" That's when Austin Simmons flipped from Florida to Ole Miss. He reclassified and flipped to Ole Miss. After the season, my guy here, the same guy said, "What do Lane Kiffin be telling these quarterbacks?" He just flipped and went to Ole
he
Miss.
committed to Ole Miss.
Commit to Ole Miss. So the question now is, what do Lane Kiffin be telling these defensive players?
Damn, Florida.
God damn, boy.
They do got Ladway on campus today, though.
Shout out to Travis
They got
Etienne.
Lagway and a whole bunch of JUCO and preferred walk-ons. That's tough.
Shout out to ETN, man. Put on the red and black, bro.
Them boy got about 4
He
JUCOs.
better not.
4
There
preferred
ain't no
walk-ons.
big name signed yet.
Y'all don't want ETN in the red and black?
No, I don't want to see ETN nowhere in the Southeast Conference, like anywhere.
I want to see him in the red and black, man.
And that's gonna be a slap in the face for
He gonna
Florida
put it on.
if he goes to Georgia.
I think he going.
Come on over to Athens, man.
Yeah, I think he going, but I think that's already settled.
Him and Branson Robinson gonna be a problem. It's a big problem. If you don't know who Branson Robinson is, just Google images Branson Robinson.
I see that big ass tank dude. He big and stiff though.
That nigga on steroids.
He not stiff at all, bro.
He on steroids. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy.
Man, Georgia stay out there in California, boy.
Nah, Branson ain't from California though. Branson from Mississippi.
Oh, Roger from Mississippi.
Yeah,
one of them from California.
Rodriguez from California.
Oh, okay. I knew one of them.
It's 2 Robinsons. Yeah, it's 2 Robinsons. But Branson and ETN, bro, that's gonna be a problem, bro.
Shit, number 30 ain't going nowhere yet.
Dejan
Branson look like he eat weights.
All I know right now, we 4 days away from early signing day.
Number 30 gone.
And things ain't looking too good for that team up there in Gainesville.
Boy, they falling apart bad. That safety about to go to Texas. He there now.
Man,
Yeah.
Darius Hayes about to slip to Miami.
Yeah. Ooh, that thing went down fast.
Shout out to B Bean in the
I
comments.
was laughing when they were like, "Oh, we're the number
Yeah,
3
gonna
team in the
smoke our
country. If your team
Jaguars.
ain't ranked higher than us, don't talk to us."
All y'all lizards came in here to troll after Georgia lost. Now look at y'all.
What I kept telling them, man, recruiting is a marathon, not a race.
Yeah, they season dictated that though.
I told y'all Kobe Young is coming, man. He coming in this game.
If he could have at least
Games gotta
won
get
8,
played.
if he could have won by 8 games, it would have been different.
Them games got to get played.
Yeah, them 5 wins hurt him bad, boy. And
Hey.
them 5 wins and that 24 schedule. Shit.
Hey, that 24 schedule is nasty.
Oh, it's terrible.
Right now,
They
Billy's
gotta
on
play
the trajectory to go back.
Georgia, Alabama, Miami. I mean, I ain't throwing no smut on Miami. Now that's a toss-up game, but
But that 2024 schedule in Gainesville is man.
Man, they ain't beating. I don't like Miami, but they ain't beating Miami.
Listen, Florida State fans, y'all better learn y'all lesson from this season.
Man, damn blunt.
Every week y'all come rooting against us, and then it bites you in the butt in the end. Y'all
we
better
don't
hope
care nothing about that,
hope
man.
we look good. Y'all better
I
hope
ain't even
we
gonna
look
lie.
good.
I ain't even gonna lie. One of my closest
Y'all part of the reason we in the playoffs, cause y'all
That's
sorry
all I'm
as hell in
saying.
the conference.
Y'all better pray we look good.
Sarge.
Y'all better pray Clemson look good. Y'all
Hey,
better
Sarge.
pray some of these SEC teams look
Miami part of the reason we ain't in the playoffs, cause they sorry as hell drag the conference down.
Hey, look. I thought this was the year.
Damn, I can't. All right.
TVD was
Miami sorry ass don't draw the damn conference down. That about being
Nah,
in the playoffs.
Louisville losing to Kentucky.
Every
That's
week I
what drugs
listen
the
to y'all.
conference down.
Oh, Miami lose.
No. You got to go back to this though. Sorry, at the beginning of the season.
That loss don't look so funny now.
No, at the beginning of the season, boy, them folks, they were hooping and hollering.
Take a knee, Mario.
I wish Mario would have took a damn knee now.
Yeah.
When Louisville lost to Pitt and to Kentucky, that's what screwed y'all over, man.
What screwed us over was Auburn fucking the game over against Alabama. That's what screwed us over.
Okay, yeah, that played a part too.
That played a part.
You had Louisville that played y'all in the ACC championship. If they was a good team, that championship win would have looked better. But the fact that they lost to Pitt and Kentucky made that ACC championship trash.
But they still
go back. Hey, it go back even further than that. If Alabama sorry ass would have beat Texas, this would have never happened either. Because the fact that they had to put Alabama in, you're not going to leave out the SEC champs. But the fact that Texas beat Alabama, they couldn't put Alabama in and leave Texas out.
Right.
Man, Texas stood on business in that championship game.
Yeah.
But if Auburn would have beat Alabama and they still would have went to the championship game, it's still null and void. SEC wouldn't be anymore.
No. If Auburn had beat Alabama weren't going nowhere.
But look, they lying though. Still, truth be told, if you're picking the best four, if you're picking the best four, no way you leave Georgia out of that shit. Put Georgia in, and Texas should be out.
But it's good that they left us out.
Be honest with you, it's Georgia's fault that y'all ain't in.
What you said?
It's Georgia's fault y'all ain't in.
Yeah, because I was telling my homeboy,
y'all Alabama
right now.
But look, if I'm on the committee, no way you let a one loss back-to-back champs not get a chance to defend their title.
Right.
When you got other teams in there with one loss.
Right, and it's other teams that
but you know
in the past they were number one.
If Georgia handled the business against Alabama, y'all still get left out. Because they would have put Texas over y'all.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
T2Y, you right.
No, ain't no. Hell no.
They would
it's no undefeated team.
They would have
Well,
The
you
It's
only
four
way,
undefeated
know
teams.
after
look,
what they
the
done
only
did
way
already
Florida State
now.
was gonna get in if it would have been 4 undefeated
The
power
only
conference teams. That's the
scenario,
Y'all
only
can't
way.
That's what I'm
only
dispute
saying.
it.
That
scenario
would have happened if
I'm gonna
Alabama
tell
or
y'all right
Georgia
now,
would have won.
only
Y'all
scenario where
can't
Florida
dispute
State
it.
get in, Georgia had to beat Alabama,
If
and
Georgia won, we in.
Texas had to lose their conference championship.
T2Y, they can't dispute it after what they done been do already.
But
Hey,
think
but look
about it.
though. But look
You
though.
Think
know
about
they'll do
think
whatever.
about
If
Georgia
Georgia
fans. We win
win,
29
Georgia
games
would
in
have
a
been
row.
number one
We lose
team.
one
Oh,
game
Michigan
by
it
would have
doesn't
3
been number
points
matter.
and we
two.
can't get in.
We
Washington
know
would have
it's
been number
possible.
three, and it would have been up to Texas or Florida State. The
hey,
only
but
way
look, check this
Florida
out,
State would
son.
have got in, Texas had to
But
lose their conference
hey,
championship.
T2Y, check this out. If Georgia win, we'd have played Georgia in the playoffs. Georgia lost, we still playing Georgia outside the playoffs.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Nah, but if Georgia won, y'all ain't playing them in the playoffs because you weren't getting in over Texas.
Yes, we
Okay.
would.
Yes, we
No,
would.
you
It would have
wouldn't.
been
Four
4
No, you
undefeated.
undefeated. They
wouldn't.
weren't gonna pick.
Four.
They weren't
No,
gonna
you
pick out of
wouldn't.
that.
Now you talking about they
No, you
weren't gonna
wouldn't.
do.
They were
Stop
never going.
saying
Y'all
they
were never
weren't
getting
gonna
in from the
do.
get go.
So if Jordan Travis don't break his leg and we undefeated, we not
The
getting
only
in.
way Florida State got in, Georgia had to win, and Texas had to lose.
So T2Y, if Jordan Travis healthy, we still not getting in on 13-0.
That's a whole
But they
different
but they
scenario.
lost to
I ain't
Oklahoma though.
convinced.
If
I ain't
Jordan
convinced
Travis was
they
in,
would.
they would have let y'all in.
If Jordan Travis is healthy, y'all get in.
But think
I
about
don't
it. If
know.
Jordan
They just
Travis was
giving
still
that
playing,
excuse.
that game against
Why y'all
the
believe
game
in him?
against Florida would have been a lot different. That game against Louisville would have been a lot different. Y'all would have got
Yeah,
in. Y'all would
we
have
done
got
got
in.
in.
But you would have
Yeah, if
needed
y'all would have
Georgia.
blowed out Louisville with Travis.
You
But it's
needed you
still
I
needed
mean, think about it. If
they
Jordan Travis
they
played,
might have still changed
we
y'all.
put 30 something on Louisville
lay
and
y'all up with them
Florida.
backups
Yeah,
you needed.
Still
You
exactly.
can't
needed Texas
deny
to
they might
Exactly.
have
lose.
still
You needed
G'd up.
Texas to lose, and you needed Georgia to win. Neither one of those ain't happening.
No, you needed Jordan Travis not to get hurt.
And
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah, that's what we needed. Jordan not to
Yeah.
get hurt.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If Jordan
At the
Travis
end
is
of the
healthy,
day,
y'all probably play for the national championship.
Maybe.
at the end of the day, I try to tell y'all they gonna keep
Maybe.
y'all
They
out of
might
that
have
playoff.
still G'd them.
Y'all gonna
As
be
much as I hate to say it, you called out. You got.
the
I
night.
give. One
I
thing about
still
me, I
remember the
might don't
night
like your
before.
team.
The
I
night
might don't like
before,
your
I
team, but I
dropped
give
the
respect
video.
where respect due.
I dropped the video the night before, and I told y'all not getting in. And everybody called me the biggest hater. How we ain't getting in? We 13-0. You just a mad Miami fan. All right.
Oh, you called that, but you still a hater.
Hey, Kobe Young.
He's
Hey,
not
Kobe
no
Young, if
hater.
you listening,
He's not no. Hey. Give him this. He's not no hater.
Bullshit. I don't care what you say.
Kobe
Hey,
Young, if you listening, man, come on over to Athens, man.
he's
Kobe
not
Young
no
ain't coming
hater.
to no Athens, man.
I'm gonna tell you what he is, bro. He
Kobe
doing what
Young
he's
not going
supposed
to
to do.
Athens.
You don't
He's
want
an agitator.
So you think he gonna go to Penn State and not Athens?
He ain't coming to Athens, man.
He's from up north, though. You know, he a New York dude. He
Yeah,
might want to get back up there.
Okay, Penn State is a long way from New York, bro.
you ain't learned from James
It's a
Williams
neighboring
yet.
state, man. It's a neighboring state.
Hey, shout out to James Williams, man.
You ain't learned
Third
from James
rounder.
Williams yet, boy.
He a third rounder. Third rounder.
He's a second day player.
Yeah, he a second day player.
Hey, man, make sure y'all in the chat. Make sure y'all get y'all votes in. Right
Hey,
now, Alabama's still leading to win the national championship.
Hey, James
Michigan,
Williams, man. Glenn
Michigan
Schumann would have
right
made
behind
you
them at
a
number
10
2.
pick.
I think
Alabama got
Alabama.
29%. Michigan got 27%. Texas 23 and Washington 21. So it's a little close. Y'all get y'all votes in the chat. Oh, never mind. Some people just voted. It tied up right now. 29-29, Alabama or Michigan.
TTY.
Yo.
You think we're gonna have more draft players than y'all?
You should. You have about 30 top prospects in the transfer portal.
Y'all outdo us in the transfer portal every year.
I don't know.
But y'all had players that came in from the transfer portal and started right away.
Because we know how to recruit in the transfer portal.
Hey, don't even argue with them, man, because that's the same transfer portal that they relying on
What
now.
y'all really need to do is go out there and get y'all an offensive line coach that can really recruit the offensive line.
We might have more draft than y'all this year.
Because y'all offensive line coach is terrible. He can't
Stop the
land.
cap.
He
Hey,
can't
play the
land.
cap. Hey,
He
play
can't
it.
land.
Stop the
He
cap.
can't land. He can't
Stop
land
the
a
cap.
pebble. He can't land a pebble on target. Big target store. He can't even land it on there. A
He the
pebble.
best. He one of the best recruiter we got. The offensive line coach. He recruit more than
Why
offensive line.
y'all offensive line? Why do y'all offensive line look like ass every year?
What did y'all do?
Let me know. Look at Miami's offensive line last year and this year. Compare them.
I'm saying, like, what did Joe defense line do against them?
They did enough. How much time did Jordan Travis escape the pocket?
They didn't do enough to win.
How much pressure did he have on them? Hell, we had a damn near safety that they didn't even call.
There we go. Boy, y'all
See,
see
that's
the
how you know it
y'all.
wasn't safety. He said a damn
I
near
gotta
safety.
admit, y'all Florida State fans, y'all watched that game just as much as I did.
I know, but y'all season
That
full of
defensive
what
line
else?
contained y'all.
Y'all season full of what else?
Remember
Almost.
before the game, what I told y'all. Y'all told me, man, to get pressure, y'all gonna have to blitz. I said, no, the hell we ain't.
Y'all did blitz.
We ain't blitz as much as y'all thought we were.
As much as y'all still blitz.
That front four was gonna do what they had to do.
What the front four do?
Add pressure, kept him in the pocket, made him pass, make him not run.
Lost the game. It's supposed to be ugly. It's supposed to
How
be.
did we lose the game though? Tyler Van Dyke interception.
No, y'all supposed to lose before
We had
then.
a chance to tie
Kevin
that
knows.
game up. We had a chance to tie that game up, win it, or go into overtime.
Shout out to TVD, man. Good luck
Our
up there.
defense had us in that game. Our quarterback percent, he only completed 9 passes in that game, and we only lost by 7 to a team that was supposed to be a contender.
Y'all was supposed to have. Y'all supposed it's supposed to be -7. Kevin Knows did a dumbass play. I don't know what the fuck he didn't see the ball or something. He was looking in the lights.
Hey, it happens, man. We supposed to have a safety. We didn't have it.
That's true.
Yeah, I understand that. They're just like what's the Williams boy? He's supposed to tackle the nigga at Georgia Tech, and he didn't tackle him.
That's tough.
That's
yeah,
tough.
I mean, it be like that.
It be like that sometimes.
You know, if Cam ain't bite on that play, you know, the receiver would have been covered. But hey,
hey, if you're a defensive lineman and you're over 300 pounds, come on up to Athens.
Well, Florida got one for you.
Oh, that big number 21? 21, can you do something?
The Bama fans done hit the poll again. Alabama leading again, 31. Michigan 29.
Nah, yeah, go get that big ass nigga out of Florida.
Nah, we good, man.
For those of y'all that's listening, make sure you hit the like button. And also, there's a poll in the chat. Who gonna win the national championship? Make sure y'all cast your votes.
If Georgia defense secondary play a decent ass game, we wouldn't even be talking about this.
They dropped 2 interceptions, and then the
Georgia secondary played ass.
The secondary, we had a true freshman playing corner who got beat twice. We had blown assignments, and then our D line just got destroyed in the fourth quarter. They got tired.
Who's that true freshman? He want to come to FSU? He's death row. We accept everybody.
Yeah, no, man, true freshman.
I'll say.
Hey, so how y'all that linebacker lost his job when he got hurt? That one that's in the portal?
Dumas Johnson? Nah, he just want to go back home. He homesick, man.
Where you from?
Let me ask
He
y'all.
from Maryland. He from Maryland.
Y'all got Marvin Jones Jr. visiting y'all.
Yeah, he on campus right now.
Hey, good luck, man.
How's he gonna live up to Big Daddy?
He ain't. Hey, he got a championship ring. He got a championship ring up there in Georgia.
He got 2.
But how he gonna live up to Big Daddy?
Nah, he got 2 rings, bro.
But he wasn't part of one. He was there for one, but he contributed a little bit on the second one.
Yeah, he still got 2 rings. He was on the roster, bro.
Yeah.
He said, "Mommy brought bed bugs into the ACC." That's tough. You know what Florida State brought to the ACC championship? Dishonor.
Champions.
Hey,
you the first
last
ACC
time Miami.
champion. You the first ACC champion that's 13-0 that couldn't get in the playoff. That's
look,
tough.
the only time Miami Smith the ACC championship, them motherfuckers had to kick a field goal in the fourth quarter to keep getting shut out. But you talking about Florida State. You talking about Florida State in the ACC championship. The one time y'all win,
is a second place trophy.
5 seconds in the game, y'all called a timeout to kick a field goal to keep them getting shut out.
After they told y'all weren't getting in, the ACC
started from the 1 yard line.
ACC commissioner turned Chinese. He was like, "Oh, you bring this honor to the conference."
Y'all kicked a field goal from the 1 yard line.
From the 1 yard line to keep them getting shut out against Clemson in the ACC championship. Tell them to look it up.
Shout out to Clemson, man. We play y'all in 9 months. I can't wait.
It was cold that year.
Not the Hurricanes. That was embarrassing. Hey, that was worse. That was almost worse than Florida last year in the bowl game.
Nah, it ain't that.
They didn't break up. Tennessee tore their ass up.
No,
that should have been the sign that they quarterback went in.
I'm talking about Florida called that timeout last year in the bowl game in the back.
Yeah, when they play Oregon State.
When they play Oregon State.
I'm talking about Clemson. I'm talking about Clemson against Tennessee.
They actually celebrated it.
Of course they did.
They were like, since 19 something, we haven't been shut out. Yay!
Exactly. Shout out to the Lizards, man. And
shout out to Florida.
Extend Billy Napier, please, man. Get that dude a 10-year contract.
Yeah, when they kicked the field goal, all you heard in Gainesville was, "Hey, baby."
Hey, one of them podcasters for Florida State selling T-shirts on his site said, "Keep Billy forever."
Man, listen, y'all need to stop living off of Kirk Herbstreit name, man.
Man, damn Herbstreit, man. We don't care about that crybaby. Hey, you gotta live with the territory, bro. Don't be blocking people.
Y'all got Kirk out here writing paragraphs.
Kirk writing the whole book.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, Kirk a genius. Kirk said, "You ain't better than Alabama.
Kirk finna cry, man.
You ain't better than Washington. You ain't better than Texas. You ain't better than Oregon. Hell, you ain't even better than Georgia."
Look, but you know, Kirk.
Kirk hitting below the belt right now.
No, them boys get to him. Because if you a big dog like that, you don't respond to petty fans. The fact that he responded to a petty, ordinary fan lets you know it's getting to him.
Kirk went on a TV show where it's being recorded. He said, "Y'all a bunch of bitches."
Man, Perk and McAfee talking about
crying and whining about conspiracy. He said straight up, y'all don't want to hear nothing about no facts. Y'all just want to cry about conspiracies.
I give Pat his credit. Pat cool.
Kirk about to get fired. He's done.
What? Man, you seen that contract Kirk signed?
If he don't tilt some money and some bribes, his ass gonna get fired. That's why they're trying to disclose the emails.
Contract with the NFL to do I think was it on Peacock or Apple or one of them?
Yeah, he'll probably
pay that man so much money. If college football fired Kirk, you wouldn't even blink an eye.
He gonna take it and run, man, because if he got any information about any money changing hands with any of them committees, they had done.
When it comes to college football, there's two iconic figures. There's Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Those two are the face of college football when it comes to.
Hey, Lee don't even be on there as much as he don't cut his time down. He ain't on there as much. He come on for the picks, but he ain't on the whole set.
Yeah, Lee had a stroke, man. He different.
But at the same time, but at the end of the day, he's still the face of him, and Kirk is the face of college football.
Lee gonna ride with us. Lee gonna ride with us.
It's because of all the NCAA games. It's because of all the NCAA games.
Lee and Seminole, man. Lee went to Florida State.
Real him.
I know that.
Kirk Herbstreit is a real one, my boy. I agree 100%. That man's a real one. All Kirk did was go on national TV and said everything that I've been saying.
But you weren't saying that when you weren't saying that we would call him Miami Thug.
When he did that.
Come on, man. You don't mind me being labeled as thug, you by them commentators.
When did he do that?
Kirk, all of them did it. It's been a narrative for years.
All Kirk said to me was, man, Miami ain't serious about football. And then you know what Miami did? They got serious about football. Shout out to Kirk.
I can't tell. They ain't won.
I salute you, Kirk. I salute you, Kirk.
Yeah. You salute
got rid of
Miami.
Manny Diaz. You got rid of James You got rid of all the people that was holding us back. I salute you, Kirk.
I can't wait to Manny Diaz bring Duke down there and whoop y'all ass.
Kirk, if you run
that
for
would be
president,
hilarious.
I don't know how many people gonna vote for you, but I'm gonna vote for you.
Shout out to the Dukies, man. Danny Diaz.
Kirk said in his 20 paragraph, he said Florida State went a crying and moan, but they weren't doing all that crying and moaning when Miami got left out in 2000, who was a great Miami team that deserved to be there more than they did. But now they want to cry because the rabbit got the gun. That's tough. Kirk Herbstreit for president, goddamn. Kirk Herbstreit for 2024.
One on him was involved in it though.
Kirk Herbstreit for 2024.
It was the BCS voting. It was a BCS.
Sorry, Trump. Sorry, Biden. But Kirk Herbstreit for 24.
It happened in '93 too. You had an undefeated team, and you had Florida State go in for the national championship, and they had one loss.
That's tough. Didn't that happen with Notre Dame too?
It's happened twice with Florida State. They've gotten in over.
So they finally got the bad end of the stick, and they crying.
Yeah.
Hey, if Miami want to do me a favor, y'all can take Virginia Tech and go back and reform the Big East.
Corey, I want you to think about this. In 2017, Miami won 10 games scraping by. They had us at number 2 in the country. That told you the difference between our brand and your brand. The world
they had you number 2 in the country for a half a week.
The world wants to see Miami back. They love Miami.
That's because they was hoping and wishing.
So when y'all gonna give it to them?
Y'all were 13-0 and nobody cared about y'all.
When y'all gonna give it to them?
Yeah, when y'all gonna
we was only top 4. We was only in the top 4 all season to the last thing when they decided to screw us.
I don't know Christina Aguilera. I'm not a genie in a bottle. I can't tell y'all when things gonna happen.
I can tell you this year.
Every man I talk to next year gonna be the year.
Man, they've been saying that for 21 years.
Hey, like Corey said, every year is the year.
Every year is the year.
We're going 15-0, man.
Listen, man. At the end of the day,
y'all got Georgia, y'all the big dogs.
The world wants to see Miami back because Miami is a brand that's worldwide. I keep telling y'all this.
Yeah, it's a huge
Florida State is too.
Y'all ain't worldwide like we worldwide.
They
y'all worldwide for the wrong thing.
Listen, man, this is how worldwide we are compared to y'all. Y'all are Drake, but we Taylor Swift.
Plus, they got Miami is a mixing bowl. They got people from all over the world that come to Miami to be Miami fans.
It ain't even close.
Hey, T2, I heard you been down there teaming up with the Florida Gator cat down there, boy, Big Harris.
Yeah, I did an interview with him on the channel last week. It's still on the channel right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to the legends, man.
Shout out to, you know them boys. You know them boys from the roll up ain't happy about that.
Hey man, still cool. He saw it. I ain't saying nothing about him.
Hey, dude went a little too low though, man.
In the interview, Stephen Harris said, "Can he address it?" I said, "Go ahead." And
but
in that interview, I told him, "Listen, I ain't got no problem with Unc.
I ain't got no dog in the fight, but that man legal pass shouldn't have been brought up, bro. That's going too far."
Hey man, if it's on the internet, it's on the internet forever.
I know, but come on, man. We attacking each other like that.
Every time I tweet something or I put something, I think about it twice before I hit send.
Yeah, I can disagree with you all day long, but I'm never finna attack you personally.
I see a lot of stuff on Twitter that trigger me, and I go to typing stuff, and then I say, you know what? Erase all that shit.
Yeah.
Just don't even.
Because once you hit send, it's gone forever. You out of control of it.
Delete all that shit.
I'm telling you.
Delete.
What she said, especially if it's an unpopular opinion, boy, they hold you. They'll try to bury you.
But look though, yeah, they are. But look, I don't say it. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't say it 1,000 times, man. Fuck you, T2Y. But I'm never gonna attack you personally.
No,
most people don't understand. That's my job. I'm supposed to try to trigger you.
Yeah.
But my trolling is never to make you want to fight me, though.
No,
I ain't
because at
trying
the
to
end
have
of the
them.
day,
I ain't
the
trying
end
to
of the
have
day,
them kind of
you
problems.
yeah, the end of the day, you I mean, not that color matter you, but you're a black man out here doing it the right way, trying to make a living for your family, and you gotta respect, you gotta take, and people have to respect your take. If you
I
don't
will
like
hit
it,
the
you don't
like
have to
button, but
watch
I
it.
don't like T2I, so I'm not gonna hit the
If
like
you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. You can keep scrolling.
But hey, I want y'all to watch it. I want y'all to like it. So don't keep scrolling.
I tell you
No,
one
I
thing
ain't gonna
though.
lie.
Hey, you better never let me get your personal cell phone number, because I'm gonna send you some
Yeah,
shit.
see, Georgia did you a favor, T2I, about Georgia losing. Man, everybody try to come in here and troll me.
You on Twitter, Corey?
Huh?
You on Twitter?
Yeah.
Hit me up on Twitter, man. I'll give you my personal.
You got the same handle on Twitter?
Yeah, same thing.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you out today.
No, T2
Sarge
wasn't no
right here in the
guy,
state of
but
Georgia with me and scared to meet up with me.
Sure, hey. I'll even
So
put you in
what
the
now?
I'll even
Sarge,
put
me
you in
and
the group.
Sarge in the same state, and he's scared to
I'll
meet
put
up
you in
with
the
me.
group.
Where you
I'll
at,
put you in
bro?
the group chat with Sarge.
I'm always
Sarge,
outside. Where you
I'm
at? Where
down here
you at,
around
bro?
Augusta, Sarge.
See, you an hour and a half away, 2 hours away, man.
Yeah,
I'm
y'all
next
really
to the
gonna
city,
let
bro.
Alabama win the national championship? Everybody voting for Alabama.
Let them
shit,
go,
who
man.
gonna vote against Nick?
Peanut probably voted 4 times.
I'm not. Hey, hold on, let me go vote.
But at the same time, listen to this though. T2Y, you a good dude, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
You be doing a lot of trolling shit, man. I find it funny. I be knowing what you doing.
see
I
what you
ain't
don't
even gonna
realize though, bro. T2Y is an undercover nose.
Nah, stop it.
Nah,
No, but
he
he's
ain't
an
good.
I
undercover
will say
bulldog.
this. I did make peace with the nose on Twitter and the Gators too.
He's an undercover bulldog because he always bet against us.
Well, they don't sound like he a bulldog.
So he a
Yeah,
bull
he
king?
know we gonna win.
He a bull king?
Nah, stop it.
He betted against us 29 times, and we won all 29.
How many times I don't came on here and said, all right, I think Florida State gonna win this game. Everybody like, nah.
Nah, I remember.
You trying to jinx us?
You said we was gonna go. What was it? We going 11-3. Then we beat Florida. Now y'all going 10-2.
Listen, at the
Beat
end of the day,
LSU. Beat Louisville.
when my kids look back at the 2023 season and they say, Daddy, what was Florida State record? I'm gonna say 11-2. Because I ain't never seen a 13-0 team get left out the playoffs.
Hey,
you got it. Hey, you got it.
I ain't never seen a 2-loss team get in, so I'm gonna say y'all had 2 losses that year.
There you go.
Who did they lose to? Miami and Boston College.
T2I said he gonna change the narrative.
If the internet's still available, they got them tablets. I know you got. I know your kids got tablets. Shit, they can go look at the record for themselves.
At 13-0, somebody edited that on Wikipedia.
no, Wikipedia ain't to be trusted.
Nah, they can go to ESPN to see that.
Oh man. All they gonna see when they look up Florida State 13-0 is a laughing emoji by Kurt Herbstreit.
Kurt Herbstreit garbage, man.
All right, man. Kurt Herbstreit doing his job, man.
I don't care what you say. I got my opinion. He garbage. You got your opinion. I got mine.
I don't like him.
I don't got nothing for it. I didn't like him before this.
They just like the Paul Feinberg. What's his name? Yeah, I don't like him either. But at the same time, they doing their job.
What you think about y'all diss track, Corey?
What's that? Ah, shit, I ain't listen to it. I'm not gonna listen to that. I ain't done that crap, man.
Man, y'all did a whole diss track. If you watch the live from the beginning, you'll see it.
I don't want to look at that shit. I don't see it on the page a couple times. I just ain't never clicked on it.
Man, that shit hilarious.
Did he mention Miami?
Of course. You know he gonna mention Miami and the Gators.
Yeah, I wouldn't even mention nobody that's 5 wins, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He said Miami ain't win nothing since food stamps was
and the book
was paper or something. It's like this man really mad.
Yeah, he mad. He mad. He big mad.
That boy say F Roll Tide, F Nick Saban. He said, F the coach from Washington. Nobody even know who he is.
They would have never did that to Jimbo, though. If Jimbo would have coached, they wouldn't have did that.
Fuck Jimbo.
I know, but they wouldn't have did that. Because Jimbo would have went on a damn rant. He would have been crying, screaming. They wouldn't have did it to him. I'm just being honest. I don't like Jimbo, but it wouldn't happen.
I like Mike way more than Jimbo.
I do too, but it wouldn't have happened. Mike won me over. I ain't gonna lie to you. When they first hired Mike, I was like, what the hell?
Man,
I'm from Tennessee,
Ain't no Florida State fan after year 2. At the end of year 2, ain't no Florida State fan could tell me they was a Mike Norvell fan.
Me?
I was like, man. Oh, but he was. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't 100% with him.
He was 3-5. He was 3-6, and then 5-7. Would have lost to JSU.
But you could see the difference in the team discipline over when Willie was there. Willie was there, man. We were just shit. It was awful. Undisciplined. I mean, just awful.
The next year when he won them 4 games and then lost them 3 straight, they went nuts on him.
Oh, I was at Willie last game when Miami got them tore our ass up at Dope.
Yeah, I knew he was going after that.
Man, I'm halfway home to Tennessee.
They should have fired him at halftime.
Man.
I got that junk come across the ESPN tracker. I said, damn. I knew he was out of here.
That boy got a year and a half.
I want Al Golden back at Miami.
That boy got a year and a half.
Who?
Willie.
Billy? Shit, Billy ain't gonna make it out of this season.
I'm talking about Willie Taggart. He
got
a year and a half.
I thought you about Billy. You think Billy gonna make it out of 24?
Nah.
The whole season?
I don't.
I think he gonna get his ass busted next year.
But they got
to give him. If he made it out of 24, it's because they gave him a courtesy because of that schedule.
No, he got to. If they don't fire the AD, he ain't going nowhere.
The fans already done fired him.
Billy, man. So now you can see who G5 Billy. Mike Norvell got a conference championship, so you got to give him his credit.
I'm gonna say this: if Billy don't hire an offensive coordinator, he out of there.
And get rid of the fat dude on defense coordinator too.
He ain't even the problem.
He
already don't fire the DB coach and the D-line coach. So you can tell he trying to make some changes. He trying to do his part. I don't even think it's his problem. I think the offense, they ain't do nothing on the offensive side to change nothing.
And
people don't realize that. People act like they don't realize that. Like your offense is garbage. It affects the defense. They on the field too much. You keep turning the ball over, putting them in terrible situations. Miami know all about that.
Hey, that's tough. TVD, man. He gone. Wisconsin problem now.
And he ain't gonna be all right because Wisconsin's gonna run that shit 90% of the time.
Oh man, I'm about to watch all them Canes that went to SMU beat Florida State next year.
Shit. Now they get that shit to Rooster, he gonna fumble that bitch to us.
You ain't finna see us lose.
Y'all already know I'm gonna take SMU over y'all.
I ain't taking that.
I'm glad SMU got y'all offensive coordinator.
Let me ask y'all this. If Mike Norvell go out there and win 9 games, you think the fan base gonna turn on him?
No.
Okay.
That's about what expected for next year. Next year's a transition year.
I don't see it. I'll say we win 11.
We do. I take it.
At some point, y'all gonna have to sit down with Mike and say, listen, we gotta develop the trenches through the high school, man.
Why?
That offensive line look terrible every year.
Transport port ain't going nowhere.
Right. But you got to bring some solid trenches through high school. Develop them through your whole system.
That's y'all recruiting pitch.
Get them to stay. If you treat your trenches right, You can go in the portal and get all your skilled players all you want because they're gonna be in there. But at least from the high school level, recruit and develop your trenches. You're gonna always see top receivers in the portal. You're gonna always see top DBs in the portal. You get those. They're linebackers.
But recruiting in the trenches is harder out of high school because most of those guys don't develop into what you think they're gonna be.
It ain't that hard. I'm watching Mario do it right now. Last year,
you only seen one. You got one player.
Got the defensive line.
You got one player that you seen do something on your defensive line.
Y'all were laughing at us when we told y'all we're gonna have the best defensive line class in Miami history this year. When they weren't pinning it out and all these so-called 3-stars was hitting, y'all was like, oh, laughing. Now, boom, we flipped Justin Scott, 5-star defensive lineman. We about to flip Armando Blunt, another 5-star defensive lineman. Plus all the other pieces. You got Jason Taylor down there, man. He's a whole cell by himself.
Blunt already flipped, man. He out the class.
And what made it even more solidified more for us, Ruben Bain then came and became ACC Freshman of the Year. All-American Freshman of the Year. The proof is in the pudding. The kids are seeing this. And not to mention, hey, NIL is a factor. Miami got that.
But you know what? Game still got to be played.
So if you could develop your trenches,
hold on. You act like Patrick Payton didn't get Freshman of the Year.
But Patrick Payton is holding y'all hostage right now.
No, he's already got his money.
That man held y'all for ransom.
He got his money. Don't worry about it.
That man was like Kanye West to y'all. He walked up in the building, tell him, give me $50 million or I'm going to quit.
He wasn't going to quit.
That boy hit the portal. He put his name in the portal.
He didn't put it in there. He said, my intentions are.
He went on live on Instagram and said it, man.
His name never went in the portal, though.
I'm a Seminole, man. You know I had to squeeze him for the cheese.
But look, put your name on Twitter announcing that it's not getting in the portal. Twitter don't make nothing official.
Okay, so when he put that in the portal, when he put that on Twitter, what you think y'all coaching staff saw?
But you know what though? This what I'm finna go back to now. I'm all for these kids getting their bread and you know getting their share of the pie. But what they gotta realize is with that money come responsibility. You making more money than half of these adults out here, so people can say what they want to say. Don't think you're not an amateur anymore. You getting paid, so people can have their opinions. So they need to get their feelings out of this.
Think about this. Allegedly, y'all played Jerry Verse $1 million last year. Allegedly.
Nope. That ain't what I saw. That ain't what I saw. He didn't get $1 million.
It's less.
That's what they said. That's why I say alleged. They saying he want that. What y'all think Verse? He want what Verse?
He got his money.
Verse didn't get $1 million. I seen it on
y'all fans and y'all team don't think he deserved that.
It ain't up to the fans. But see, you gotta think about the fans.
So when my boy saw it, he's like, okay, let me go ahead and flirt with the portal.
Who you think paying the NIL? Who you think paying the NIL? The fans. That money coming from the fans, so they can voice their opinion.
Most of the NIL is coming from y'all boosters.
Okay, boosters, fans.
Most of these fans are gonna go into these collectives. I mean, $100, $200 here or there or whatever. Or
okay, so you take 10, 15,000 people putting $100 in a month. That money add up.
Okay, look at let's do simple math. Most collectives is only charging like $10 a month. So you got, let's say you get 1,000 people to sign up. That's only $10,000. These kids ain't asking for no little
more than $1,000. That's
you got 1,000 people, and all of them put in 10. That's only 10,000.
But they might well get used to people voicing their opinion if they plan on being professionals.
So, imagine how many fans you got to sign up. Let's just say you sign up 15,000. That's 150,000. That ain't stretching nowhere. Because one kid alone could take all of that.
We got big boosters now.
Exactly. That's where the money mainly comes from.
Yeah, dude. But the kids, but they got to understand. People have an opinion. You can't listen to everything that's on social media.
That's why I told. What did the That's why I like John Ruiz, because he came out and said it straight up. This year, I'm gonna put $10 million into Miami's NIL. Next year, it's gonna be 15. So that's only one guy. All the other boosters, they not even out there telling you how much they put in.
Yeah, but Sutton went down with Ruiz called Miami.
I know a set of brothers that are billionaires. They said they were putting 50 each. So NIL
Sutton don't happen though, because Ruiz
out there by my. So the NIL
quiet by calling his name.
The NIL problems is not Miami's issue. Let me ask y'all this: we troll a lot and all that, but how many kids at the end of the year or the beginning of the year had came out and said any checks from Miami bounce or any problems with Miami NIL? Has anyone said anything? We haven't got that. We got that from Florida, and we got that from Florida State. Brown Lee was the first one. Brown Lee was the first one. He came out and publicly humiliate y'all about NIL.
Who?
We wanted to get rid of him.
Brownlee. He started all
Brownlee?
that.
We wanted to get rid of him.
Brownlee told
y'all.
He got
exactly what he
wanted. We wanted to get rid of him.
They ain't got what NIL? My boy said, what NIL?
You gotta earn it. You gotta earn it.
Brownlee ain't do shit, bro.
When they say Florida State,
you the players and lost in Florida State history. You responsible.
What money? What NIL?
Most embarrassing loss in
paycheck. What paycheck? We ain't seeing no money up here.
My Brownlee, hey, we were glad to get rid of him.
For the most Florida State history. All thing you had to do is
tackle
went to
Louisville to be the best.
And you run around in circles, and you let Jacksonville State beat us at home. So you got your degree. You finna go.
Florida, on the other hand, look at
ain't going no league.
They try to ban Jaden Rashada. They try to use technicalities to get him. My boy said, "All right, I signed it,
and then,
but I want to get out of it."
And then, look, want to break up Brownlee. Then they let Rowe come up there and cook you. Rowe to make it a teasing you for 3 touchdowns in home.
We don't heard.
You forgot about that.
With y'all, we heard the NIL with Florida. Name one player at Miami that said they ain't.
No, but you kept saying no. But look, you made all your jokes about Florida State being broke, and then the beginning of this, they must be got some money from somewhere.
Let me ask you this though. I give you $1 million right now. You would consider yourself to be rich, right? Right?
I'm not rich. Shit, I ain't even saying.
I'm just saying, if I gave you $1 million right now, put $1 million in your pocket, that's yours. You would consider yourself to be rich, right?
No, just well off.
No, because I'm an adult. I know that's not going. That $1 million be gone, man. Be gone.
All right, let me do this. I give you $10 million right now. You would consider yourself to be rich, right? You'll be in the top 1%.
Yeah.
Okay, now I want you to think about that. You got $1 million. That's Florida State. You got $10 million. You Florida State. I'm Miami. I got $1 billion. So if you well off with $10 million, what do you think I am?
How the hell y'all got $1 billion?
Yeah. Well.
When it comes to NIL, that's what I'm trying to say.
Miami y'all football NIL budget is $1 billion.
Our NIL and y'all NIL do not compare. There are too many opportunities in Miami than there is in Tallahassee.
But it's still not equaling on the field.
Miami is one of the biggest business cities in the world.
When is going to turn into a product?
Too many opportunities.
I know, but when is going to turn into a product?
Yeah, Mario's doing what he's doing. He building it. Remember
so how long he going to take the build?
Remember that first year y'all laughed at me when we was 5-7. I was like, all right, it's a rebuild, whatever. Y'all laughed at me. This year we came back. We 7 wins. We bowl eligible now. Hey,
so next year y'all gonna win 9.
Look at the classes. Look at the players that's seeing the vision that wants to come here. We about to end the season with another top 5 class.
So y'all gonna win 9 games next year.
Mario is building. Next year, I'm gonna say this. Next year, a lot of fans are expecting 10 wins. I'm expecting 9.
When Mario came, y'all expected 10 wins.
Hey, a lot of people expect a lot of things that ain't gonna happen. Sometimes you get reality checks.
Y'all got throw punch.
We did. We absolutely did. But at the end of the day, we saw the vision. We say, you know what?
Y'all
We
like
can jump off the train right now, go crazy, ask to fire everybody, or we can wait and see. I came
Well,
on
y'all
plenty of
fired
time.
a lot of people.
And here's what I said on this channel, and it's all on video. It's all recorded. I'm giving Mario 4 classes, and then I said, you know what? I'm gonna give him 5 because you're gonna have kids that don't pin out. You're gonna have kids that hit the transfer portal. Some coaches ain't gonna work out, and it is what it is. I gave him 5. The fans are saying,
so y'all like Dion, y'all coming.
hey, it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take time. Any team, look at Georgia, look at Alabama, and all of them. It takes time to build.
It ain't take Kirby no 5 years at Georgia.
But Kirby was left with a great team.
Kirby ain't take no 5 years, man. You crazy?
Mark Ricks just couldn't get over the hump.
How long you been the coach?
Think about it. When Mark Ricks
Kirby Smart ain't take no 5 years to get Georgia rolling.
When Kirby come in,
it ain't take Kirby no 5 years to get Georgia rolling.
Kirby came in 2 years later. They were playing in the championship because Ricks
left
them a good team. Ricks left them a good team. When Mario came in here, we had all these players that we thought was greater than they was. But what the reality check for Miami was when we lined up against Alabama in Atlanta. I was at that game and I looked at their offensive line and defensive line versus ours. We were small as a heck, bro. They was giants compared to us.
That's just like Dion realized
he start recruiting the O-line 6'5" and above and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, we're not gonna be the little guys out there no more. And then you start doing it this year on the defensive line. We're not gonna be the little guys out there no more. Them trenches, bro. That's what you develop. Get them out of high school. Top-rated guys with potential, but they got the weight and the height to do it. That's it. Get your.
But we
skill players.
We definitely gotta.
You can get them from the portal.
We definitely got to get better at that. I'm just admitting that straight up. It got to get better.
Y'all got to get better offensive line.
Yeah, we got to do better on recruiting, but at the same time, y'all had a good defensive line, did you? TTY?
And we improving. We going forward.
Okay. Do you think our defensive line was better than y'all last year?
I think it's similar. I think
man,
it's similar. When you look at your D line, you guys got veterans. You guys got guys that are ready to go to the NFL. Jared Verse.
One freshman playing T2Y now. You ain't got no young line.
But you got to think about it. We got a veteran in Akeem Mesidor.
I still ain't seen.
Leonard Taylor is one.
Still ain't seen that guy that y'all said.
Leonard Taylor is going into
that's the first round draft pick they talking about. I know, but I don't see it. Maybe when he played Florida State, he don't show up.
But what Mario can say is
2 years in a row we don't play y'all, and I haven't even heard his name mentioned, but maybe one time.
3 years. He played here for 3 years. He's gone to the league. James Williams going to the league. Cam Kitchen is going to the league.
Yeah,
I get Cam Kitchen.
Those guys came in to Miami. From day one, they came to Miami. They got developed, and they go into the league. We could say that. You guys gonna look at your team and say, this guy's a transfer portal guy, that guy's a transfer portal guy, this guy's a transfer portal. They go into the league now.
But
don't get me wrong.
The thing that y'all slacking, y'all try to talk down on the transfer portal, but then
trust
me,
transfer portal is here to stay.
And then
No,
you got
y'all do
more
more than
transfer
Kendrick
portal team
Perkins.
players on your team than we got. We just got more impact.
Right.
I mean, we ain't missing like y'all. Picking
Here's the
transfer
deal.
portal, y'all just missing.
Y'all got the impact players that y'all promised they gonna play. Y'all promised them. Mario ain't
How you
promising
know?
them
You
to
was
be
in there. You
transferred.
wasn't in there when they had a
Mario telling
conversation with
these
the coach. You
guys,
don't
we
know
gonna
that.
come in here, and they said it. He honest with them. Y'all ain't
You
coming
don't.
here just start. Y'all coming here to compete.
You don't know. I haven't seen one
I know
player
that
say
for
that.
a fact, 'cause Mario come into them interviews every day and tell them, we don't promise none of those guys they're gonna play. You're gonna come here and compete. The best guy on wins plays.
I
That's what he
have
said.
never. I look at
And
Florida
all the
State more than
kids,
you. I ain't
and
haven't
every
heard
kid
one
after
player say he
them
was promised a
visit,
starting spot at Florida State to
I
transfer.
read all their stuff. I read all their quotes, what they say out of
I
their
haven't
mouth.
heard not one player say that.
All them kids say that. Because I come here and
So
I report
whoever,
on the
so
channel.
the
And I
quarterback,
say,
so y'all
after
they promised,
visiting
y'all
Miami,
just promised
this
these
is where
quarterbacks they're
such
gonna
and
start
such.
from day one. That y'all
After
recruiting
visiting
now.
Miami and talking to Mario Cristobal, this is what such and such said. Mario's 100% honest with them. You're not just going to come here and start. You're going to compete, and that's it. He's honest with them. He tell them straight up.
He ain't honest with them by telling them he gonna lose in 2 games a year by not being able to coach.
There's plenty of the parents that do the interviews, and they say, listen, Mario was straight up with my kid. He told him, you're not guaranteed anything here. You're going to come in, you're going to compete, and if you're the best guy, you will be on the field. Most kids in the portal, if they think that they're ready to start anywhere, they want a guaranteed starting, so they're not a fit for Miami. If Mike Norvell say, hey, listen, you this, that, and that, you're going to start at Florida State, guess what? They're going to choose Florida State over Miami.
The thing
It's that
is,
simple.
though,
It's that simple.
Exactly.
y'all been recruiting better than that.
It all depends on what a kid wants. Y'all had damn
Y'all
near
been
the best transfer portal class this year.
who?
Y'all got almost all the top-rated guys out the portal this year.
I mean, that's what we supposed to do. Fill our needs.
But when you look at it, the guys that you recruit in high school, they're not touching the field. They're not getting that true freshman feel. Y'all ain't got nobody that's really doing that.
Bro, that's Miami coaching.
When you look at
Bro,
Miami,
you listening to the Miami coaching recruiting pitch right here. This is exactly it. That's what they use in recruiting, bro. That's teach you outside, just like the recruiting coordinator.
When you look at Miami on the field, you see freshmen getting
That's what they use. They said this what freshmen do when you come to Miami.
And the guys that's been at Miami for a year or two, they're getting opportunities too. So it's a mixture for us. When you look at y'all starters, they're mostly all of them is transfers. Jordan Travis, transfer. Jared Verse, transfer. Keon Coleman.
Jordan Travis transferred as a freshman. So he transferred as a freshman.
Perfect example. Tate Rodemaker. He didn't transfer. He was there all this time. What happened to him? He was there for the 4 years with Norvell. What happened to his development? Why do this man look like he's a freshman?
Who else was recruiting Tate Rodemaker?
That's a good question.
Nobody. Mike Norvell at connection.
So Mike Norvell bring this guy into Florida State for 4 years, and he still look like a freshman?
No.
What does that
mean? Nobody the outside. No.
Let's just say you're a quarterback coach.
Hey, look, my man. Mike Norvell. Look, Mike Norvell and Tate Rodemaker daddy are friends. They actually don't coach together before.
I want you to answer this.
Mike Norvell was bringing Tate in to play at Memphis, which is a lower level, got the Florida State job. He held his word and still brought Tate to Florida.
Okay.
But he knew Tate. That's outside.
We thought Tubman was going to be the guy.
On Florida State watch, under Mike Norvell watch, this man was supposed to be developed as a quarterback for 4 years. He didn't.
No. Listen.
Corey, I'm saying this to you, Corey. Corey, you are a coach right now at a high school. You got a top-rated quarterback. He a 5-star. Would you give him to Norvell? Knowing what you know, with a guy like Tate Rodemaker, would you give your 5-star quarterback to Norvell to develop?
Yeah, because Tate Rodemaker was recruited. He knew he was recruiting him for Memphis, which is a lower level. He knew if he was You know Tate Norvell wasn't a star.
Your 5-star.
He was never that guy.
Norvell.
So he was basically Tate Norvell Rodemaker is a career backup. It's always them guys on every team. Man. And he loyal to the coach because he know the coach brought him in when he had no business bringing him in anyway.
All I'm saying is
that's why he loyal to him.
He brought him in.
So you think Mike Norvell? Wait. So you think Mike Norvell was recruiting the same players at Memphis that he recruiting at Florida State now?
All I'm saying is
answer that question.
I'm speaking on facts.
I'm speaking on facts. When you at Memphis, it's a whole different group of players you go after.
He brought him to Florida State under his provision and watch in that quarterback room.
So your coach is a known quarterback killer. So you shouldn't even be discussing that.
Talking about
you just regress a top 10 pick to damn near undraftable.
Y'all gotta stop doing this. Y'all gotta
stop. You just took a top 10 draft quarterback to undraftable in 2 years.
Listen, I'm not saying Mario is this quarterback guru.
A quarterback killer.
Anybody, this, that, and the third.
He killed quarterback at all in Oregon.
Y'all gotta stop mixing the two. Y'all gotta stop linking the two. We're
talking about
Tate Rodemaker and Norvell. They came in the same time.
Was Tate ever projected to be a top 10 pick in the NFL draft?
I understand that, but at least look better than freshman.
Okay.
Tate Rodemaker looked like, you know who he looked like? He looked like Emory Williams. He looked like Max Brown. That's who he looked like.
No, that's a lie. When Tate played early in the year against lesser competition, he actually looked decent.
Listen, that man looked so bad that the playoff committee looked at Florida State and said, even if he does come back, y'all remember that one song back in the day? Ho, sit down. Hey, ho, sit down. That's what the playoffs committee told y'all. Y'all can have Tate.
That's gonna be y'all little joke. Y'all can get that in for the next couple of years. You playing the ACC. You playing the ACC, so hopefully you get a chance to be in a similar situation soon.
You know what Norvell's problem is?
Hopefully.
When y'all was winning games and all that, you don't let the backup go in and throw passes. You let them go in and hand the ball off.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
The critique on the sideline.
That's the issue. My guy ain't out there making passes. Ain't out there looking like you reading defenses. So after 4 years with no experience, hell, you even had Milton come in and took some time.
Yo, guy, I mean, what happened with the playoffs is
we say this?
It's bigger
he
than
was there with Norvell for 4 years, and he still looked like a freshman.
What happened with Florida State is bigger than Norvell, and we both know that.
But he was a quarterback that came
That's
in
bigger than Norvell.
Had been in Norvell's system for 4 years, and he still looked like a freshman.
So what happened with your quarterback from 2 years ago?
Here we go. We mixing the two.
No, I'm just saying we comparing.
We mixing the two again.
So that's not all better. You had a top 10 consensus top 10 draft pick that don't drop to undraftable in 2 years.
Tyler Van Dyke.
A top 10 pick consensus from everybody 2 years ago. Now he undraftable.
You know what the difference between Tyler Van Dyke and all these other quarterbacks? The other quarterbacks are willing to learn and run options. Tyler Van Dyke wants you as an offensive coordinator to tell him who to throw the ball to, when to throw it, and that's it. You don't want no plays where he has to be a general.
Yeah, it's easy for the Miami coaches to throw him under the bus now that he's gone.
Ain't nobody throwing him under the bus. It was put out there.
Yeah, after he left.
When everybody asked what's the difference between playing him and Emory and playing all the other guys, Tyler Van Dyke told Dawson straight up, all the plays when you give me options, throw them away. I don't want to run none of those. If
Dawson threw that kid under the bus like that, he garbage. And I tell him to his face.
He didn't throw
he garbage.
He took the
blame a garbage coach.
He took the blame from him the whole year. Dawson never even said it. He never put it out there.
He garbage if he threw the kid under the bus like that.
Administrations put it out there.
Yeah. Come on, Dawson.
They called him TVD and protected TVD all year.
Yeah, y'all blame the black OC y'all had all year last year.
Dude, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Josh Gaddis, come on, bro. Y'all saw what Miami was like last year on offense.
Y'all
saw that. So ain't nobody can throw no blame on him.
Y'all blame the dude Gaddis.
The proof is in the pudding. Gaddis,
y'all blame.
Michigan fans try to warn us, and we didn't listen. They put out videos before we even got Gaddis, showing all his concepts and everything and how his offense run and why we're gonna lose with it.
I mean, Michigan won 2. They won 2 much better this year.
We was blinded by his award, his Boyles Award. We was blinded. We didn't want to hear nothing. Oh, you gonna say
Michigan won 2 much better this year?
Then they were telling us that Harbaugh was the one that was calling the plays the whole time. We got bamboozled.
So who they blaming now then? Since that dude went there this year, they don't look too much better this year.
Dude,
besides that one little running back they got.
Better this year. Offense looked way better this year. TVD told on himself. Nobody told on him. TVD came in the press conference and said, I was trying to duplicate what I was doing the other couple of years when I had like 6 games with 303 touchdowns. I was trying to do that. I was out there forcing it. That's why all them turnovers happened, because I was trying to get the big plays when I could have took other opportunities.
Way to go, TBD. Take the high road, man. Don't be like your coach.
None of the coaches blamed them. None of the coaches blamed them. They came in them press conference and gave us all them coach talks.
That's Slim, man. That's Slim guy.
Shout out to my boy Turn Blow. He says with $5 donation. So we're gonna act like TVD didn't have 3 OCs in 4 years. No excuse for FSU. Exactly. Y'all coaching staff stayed together. Y'all offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator. Y'all had consistent coaches coaching those players for them 4 years. So the difference, like I said, Tate Rodemaker looked like a freshman in his 4th year.
Tate is what Tate is.
But who's his coach? Who's developing him? Who's in charge of that?
You can't develop what ain't there physically.
So why y'all got this man sucking up a scholarship spot?
I already told you that.
That's that buddy system. You gotta
get buddy system. You ain't believe me? It just happened. The buddy system ended up coming to bite you in the ass.
Exactly. Because now, if I'm a quarterback, I'm like, why would I go and let Norvell develop me when he had Tate for 4 years? That's a bad look.
Now he missed on the quarterback.
Let's flip it to Mario. Mario picked up TVD. TVD got hurt last year, so he didn't really play hard. We seen some of Garcia. We seen some of Jakari Brown last year. Hell, it is what it is. TVD came back this year. He forced shit. He looked bad.
So we finna see what Mario came in here. We finna see what Jakari looked like in his bowl game. We finna see how much he got developed this year.
When he came in, he anointed the TVD as one of the best college football quarterbacks.
No, but we finna see how good Jakari got developed this year in his bowl game.
That's gonna be tough to say too, because he ain't been
running. We got to find out.
Since he redshirt, he wasn't really running with the ones like
that. Oh no,
we
finna find out. We finna find out.
I give Jakari props for redshirting, because he said
about him, I wouldn't even play.
I was so talented that I didn't even really need to learn the quarterback position. That's why he redshirted this year, because he really wanted to learn how to be a true quarterback.
So now we finna see though in a few weeks.
So yeah, I'm gonna see what they did with him. It is what it is. We'll make our judgment, but until then, until we see that product on the field, it's a bunch of ifs.
Yeah, it's a bunch of ifs.
Yeah. We can't say from what we saw with Tate Rodemaker, reading the field,
I did see Michael Vick said recently that playing scout team quarterback in practice what turned the light switch on for him.
Hey, that's tough, DJ. He said Miami's a 3-point favorite against Rutgers. That's tough.
So Kobe, Young, all them boys that don't hit the portals, can't none of them play in the bowl game, right?
They can if the team allow it, but I don't think they would.
I don't think the team gonna let you go. You don't gave up on us. We don't need you out there. Let some of the young kids get some experience.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I don't think winning that bowl game is the end all be all. I want us to win though. Trust me, I want us to win, but it ain't gonna be the end all be all depending on what product you see on the field. Because if we got all these guys opt out, it's not gonna be the same team we've seen all year.
Oh no.
But if they do, let's say opt out and we get the younger guys playing and they rolling, and we out there and we dominate and we look good, the future's bright.
If you're a top 2. If you're a first 2-day draft pick, you got no business out there.
I can see that. Hell, a lot of these kids opt out of bowl games because they don't feel like it means nothing no more.
Now the bowls don't mean that no more. They don't.
Tell you one thing though. If I was in college, whether or not I'm a pick or not, I still want my ring. I still want to leave college with something.
Yeah, I think I want.
You get a ring for winning them bowls.
Yeah.
I want at least that, not just go out and say my 4 years was worth nothing.
And then it's like ever since preseason camp, you and these guys been shoulder to shoulder, sweating on each other, crying with each other. It's just something inside of you said, let's finish the deal together.
Say this. Like a guy like Cam, he's going first round. The safeties that's behind him, that's gonna need some reps and some kind of experience, some in-game experience. If he decide not to come, I can understand that. Because now I get to see what's next. I got an All-American that's going to the NFL. Okay, cool. The next guy up behind you, I want to see what he look like. So if you opt out, I'm not going to blame you. But if you a guy that really needs some film and you opting out to go practice, come on, man.
Yeah.
Get your tape together.
Yeah, I see that side too, most definitely.
But listen,
like
I've been on
like
that
what? Yeah, look, one more thing before you go. What else? Why not put some tape out there against a tough ass SEC champ team, defending champ team like Georgia? Put some tape out against them. That might help you stop.
That's what y'all gonna need to do. Y'all better hope Tate Rodemaker go out there and do something.
I ain't gonna hold my breath.
Then there's even rumors that he might not play that game. It might be Brock Glenn.
Oh my! I'm not gonna watch that.
So it is what it is at this point. If Tate play, he better light it up because his future ain't looking too bright. Think about it. He got 4 years already, and he still look like this. How many NFL teams gonna take a chance on that?
Tate not an NFL quarterback, man.
That's what I'm saying. He need to really put it together.
Yeah, he's not an NFL quarterback.
If I'm Tate, I should be pissed off right now. Because ain't nobody looking for me to be the future of Florida State next season. They looking for a transfer. They looking at Cam. They looking at DJ.
Can you blame them?
If I'm him, I'd be pissed off.
I'm talking about him, but can you blame Mike Norvell for looking at a quarterback?
This game right here, if he plays, this should be his going out party.
But you can't wait till after this game to start looking for a quarterback.
Best numbers. I'm gonna try to do it against the defending champions, and I'm gonna try to find somewhere else to see if I can salvage something.
Yeah,
because the writing's on the wall. It's either DJ or Cam or whoever y'all decide to go with in the portal.
So you think Mike Norvell can take a risk and roll all the dice and put him in Rodemaker?
He know he can't trust Rodemaker.
Yeah.
He knows it. He can't. Coming off of 13-0, hell no. You got big pants that you got to fill next year.
You can't put that product on the field.
How big do you think the drop-off is FSU next year? They seem to be getting rolling no matter what. I say FSU next year, 10 wins, 9 wins around that area. I'm not even going to troll because I do believe in Mike Norvell when it comes to the portal.
Plus, he got a good recruiting class.
High school class is looking good too.
Yeah.
I said 10 wins.
I see what Florida State is doing. I see what Norvell is doing. If Norvell go out there next year and win 9 games, I would not look down on them.
No.
They got a bunch of portal guys returning, or they graduate.
No, they graduate the key one.
Yeah.
They're gonna.
I said 10 wins next year will be a success.
With what he got out the high school class, he gonna go into the portal and get the rest that he needs. We know he good at that.
But you got to think about it. Everybody else is running to the portal too.
Next year, also depending on their schedule.
Has Clemson took one next year? This year yet?
Clemson's already getting visits from transfers. Dabo is not stuck. Dabo done came to the realization it's here to stay.
Oh, they telling Dabo if they don't win double-digit games next year, it's gonna be a problem.
At the end of the day, Dabo see the writing on the wall. The portal is here to stay, whether you like it or not. NIL is here to stay, whether you like it or not.
You like it or not,
get with the
Dabo.
program,
Come on, bro.
or you get gone. You get with the times, or you get stuck in the past.
Yeah, pretty much.
You want to make $13 million a year, the kids get nothing.
I can tell you this. Look at Florida State the past 2 years. 10, 13 wins. Now Mike Norvell, recruiting is a little bit easier now because you're winning games. Now you just got to make sure you play some of them players. Now you got to make sure they get snaps and opportunities.
And use the portal for depth.
If these
this is first time actually getting a solid recruiting class so he can actually play them freshmen.
Right. What you don't want is another Sam McCall incident.
McCall made a bad decision.
I think McCall made a great decision because who have you guys recruited out of high school that y'all been playing lately? Pretty much.
But what have he done since he left Florida State? Went out there to a dumpster fire Texas A&M.
My boy said he wasn't getting no opportunities at Florida State.
So you went way out of Texas and get no opportunity.
Unfortunately for them, when they get in that position, when you have no tape, you have no leverage.
That's right.
No.
You can't go over to Texas A&M and say, you know what? I was at Florida State lighting it up. I deserve at least some snaps. Nah, you got to earn everything.
No, that's the reason for having. That's the reason for having preseason camp. You got to earn it in camp.
You got Jimbo over there with the past 2 years of top classes, 5 stars this, 5 stars that at positions.
Can't develop.
You can't get past them guys just coming in there saying, "Hey, I was a 5-star." Everybody else looking at you like, "So what? I was a 5-star."
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm saying he made a bad decision. He should have went somewhere else, not them.
But it be like that sometimes.
The grass ain't always green.
I see freshmen and sophomores with no tape and they hit the portal. I said, damn. If you a power,
sometimes it's a reason. Sometimes it's a reason you ain't got no tape.
It's either
the coaches see them every day. We don't see them every day in practice. The coaches see that.
Or you about to go to one of them teams that really ain't winning. That's what I see for those guys. Unless you got a coach that get in your ear and say, listen, I recruited you out of high school. I know they probably gave you some good nutrition and your size and your body don't went up. I still want you. Come on through. If you don't get that, you have no business going in that portal.
How many people in that portal that ain't gonna find a home?
A lot of them ain't. This year is a record breaking for the portal. That first week alone, they had 1,000 jumped in.
It's because the money, man. These guys want the money, bro.
The part that's the worst about the portal is the guys that actually was productive. The guys that actually put up great numbers, had a lot of snaps. Now they trying to extort the team for money. And then they just throw their name in there hoping that somebody will pay them more. That's the part that sucks. But it's a part of the game now.
Another thing, too, just because the guys enter the portal doesn't mean they can't come back.
You got to have an NIL strategy to where you say, okay, I know these players to keep them on the team, and these are must-have on the teams. We got to get them right. We got to pay them.
Yeah.
What it is. Or if they ask for over the market and you can get a guy that's similar to them out the portal, then you let them go.
Sorry, you saw what Aaron Murray tweeted this morning?
What'd he tweet?
Aaron Murray tweeted on I've never seen so many 5-star, 4-star players hit the portal like Georgia. What, these kids scared of competition now?
Yeah, it happens, man. These kids want snaps. They've been at Georgia for 2 years. They won 2 rings. Now it's time for them to start. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's
They
why
want snaps, bro.
that's why they tell you right now, go where you're needed, not where you want it.
Yeah, they want snaps. They want NIL deals. They want to get out there.
Go
They
to
want
a
to have
team that needs
tape.
you and wants you to play right now because you could be a difference maker right now. If you're one of those kids that want to play right away, that's where you need to go. You might need to say Georgia is stacked. They got this 5-star behind that 5-star behind that 5-star. Florida State might have 1 5-star that's playing, and you're going to be the next one behind them. That's where you need to go. You need to go to Florida State, not Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
But some of these kids, they not doing that. They following the wins, they following the
their heart.
brands, and they following the money.
Or you got a guy like Brock Vandegrift who he done sat the bench for 3 years. He ready to play. He got his degree. He already done graduated from Georgia. He went to summer school every year for 3 years. He got his degree.
He the one went to Kentucky.
Yeah, he gonna start at Kentucky. Kentucky done already told him, you come here, you can start. So, he gonna get his opportunity to play. We played him too. I think the 3rd game, 4th game of the season.
Was he the one that went to Prince Avenue?
Yep. His dad still coached down there.
Mm-hmm. They just won another state championship.
Yep. They won a state with his senior year. And they won another one. Wow. But nah, man, it's just these guys want playing time, man. They understand, you might have to sit a couple years at Georgia because it's talent on top of talent. If you're not good enough to start as a freshman, you're gonna have to sit a couple years.
Now check this out. They saying Florida basically saying that Darius Hayes and his family repeatedly lied to them and can't be trusted. Cause your boy Billy went to the man's house. He weren't there. He was in Miami.
Yeah.
He went for the in-house visit, and my boy wasn't there.
Knocks on the door, nobody answered.
Mom side has been feeling good about how the visit has gone, and from what I'm hearing, not surprising considering the visit played out how they wanted it to. Hey man, that's tough, Florida.
He don't pull the Commander McClain.
Hey man, if you are Florida, you have a hard time trusting anything that comes out.
Dang, Sarge hot though. What did Sarge say about his 5-star quarterback? I missed it.
Hey, he said Nebraska got family members, man. It is what it is.
Yeah, I saw it the other day. The boy daddy was an All-American lineman at Nebraska and his uncle on the coaching staff.
They said he already said he was going to shut it down twice and never did.
I seen a Georgia fan said this kid went to 4 different high schools and was committed to 3 different colleges. What make you think he's going to stick anywhere?
Man. I told y'all that about McCall. Remember he committed to Florida, he committed to some other school, and then he committed to y'all. I told y'all he was going to be in the portal. That's a kid that didn't know where he wanted to go. And remember at one point he said wherever Travis Hunter went, that's where he's going to go. So I was like, you can't trust stuff like that. Perfect example. Another guy on y'all team, Darrell Jackson. He can't be trusted.
Yeah.
That boy said, if Farmer leave right now, I'm leaving. I'm like, bro, what happened to your mama? What happened to you going back to Florida State because your mama was sick? Now you talking about leaving? You gonna leave your mama?
Another man leave? Come on, bro. You ain't hit that man. Your career gonna be different when you get to
That's
NFL.
Why the NCAA said, "No, fuck your waiver."
Wow. Who gonna be? Did Paris leave or did he declare or he coming back?
Who?
Your running back, Paris.
We still haven't heard anything. If I was him, the kind of year he had, he needs to come back because he ain't going in that draft.
And he's small. He undersized too.
Yeah. And Florida fans,
here's
another L for Florida fans because they've been talking about Ed Orgeron going to be their defensive line coach for the past month now. My boy is in Miami right now on these kids' official visits. He down there repping the
Go down
youth.
here to the Miami, get some of this nightlife.
Go Canes.
Go Kings. Take me to 112, Mario.
Man, Florida they've been catching all kind of ills this past recruiting. They jumped out so quick too. Number 3, they remind me of Tennessee a couple years ago when Tennessee had number 3 class.
Y'all can't lose to them suckers, bro.
That shit crazy to me, man.
But y'all going to the swamp, boy, with a new quarterback. That shit ain't gonna be easy. The dip suckers.
You know what I can't wait for? Every year the SEC they predict the scores for all the teams, and not the scores, the records. Remember last year they said Florida was gonna go 4-8. They went 5-7. They was almost on point. So I want to see what they do this year. I know they were pissed off last year.
They missed on y'all. They said y'all was gonna go 8-4, didn't they?
Yeah, they missed on us too.
They said we was gonna go 10-2. They missed on us too.
But it'd be surprising with Florida. Because Florida really supposed to be 4-8. They pulled that off against South Carolina.
Oh yeah. That damn man, I see Derek McClendon from Florida State went out to Colorado talking about he declaring for the draft. What? You a senior, bro. You ain't got no more eligibility. You ain't got no choice. You don't even make no announcement for that.
Man. Y'all fans going at Armando Blunt right now.
I mean, leave them kids alone, man.
Let me pop it on the screen because people be saying
the kid was teammates. His teammate just won freshman All-American. You know the pressure to leave from down there, man, is you take a strong kid to leave from down there, man. And it usually ain't the kid, it's their family that want them from down there that make them leave.
Now look at this. He said, no loyalty, no guidance, and his words mean nothing. Perfect fit for Miami. No one is surprised.
Bro, he was a Miami commit.
People responded and said, "Who the fuck are you loyal? Who you supposed to be loyal? My son don't owe you a damn thing."
He don't. But I don't like the family and the kid reading that stuff and commenting with the fans, bro. Get off of there. You don't owe none of them people no explanation.
You gotta realize though, that's their kids, man. People be very protective of their kids and defensive.
I know, but man, you don't even need to be reading that crap, man. I don't care. I mean, the kid grew up a Miami Hurricane fan. He was committed to Miami. The fact that he switched was shocking to me. The fact that he's switching back is not shocking.
Big Bang take
at all. Yeah, it's at all.
All y'all really
and then that's not. And then everybody hollering Miami made a bigger NIL. It's not even NIL related. It ain't got nothing to do with NIL. That's where the kid want to be. So let him go. Be where he want to be.
Big bank take little bank. That's basically what it is.
I can see if the kid was born in North Florida and played up there in Lincoln somewhere, then you got a problem. This kid grew up right there in the shadow of Miami. It is what it is. I'm surprised y'all ain't got McCoy.
Man.
That's the one shot me. I just knew he was gone. He up in Tallahassee today, but shit, until he signed, I ain't gonna count that.
I haven't heard much on his
LaShawn McCoy?
Yeah, on his recruitment.
Now what's gonna really shock me if y'all get Jeremiah Smith, but shit, I'm gonna pass out.
Oh damn, they still trolling y'all about the playoffs.
What his what
God.
Hey, what did Jeremiah Smith, the quarterback, he stayed with NC State?
Wait, who?
The high school quarterback from Shamadar. Did he stay with his commitment in NC State?
Yeah. He's saying he's standing on that. So
yeah, that boy want to play.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that quarterback that left NC State.
We got in.
They lied on that kid. That kid said they forced him out.
We got in on him too late.
Yeah, y'all got on him too late. And that he knew that was just to try to get Jeremiah too. These kids ain't no dummy.
by long shot. These kids are, especially them kids that grow up down there in the city, man. Them kids advanced, man. They well advanced in years.
Why do they keep calling KJ Jefferson a quarterback?
Shit, that big ass man. He in the portal too, ain't he?
They must have made a typo on that one. Because
He
they
in
saying
the
Arkansas quarterback KJ Jefferson playing.
Oh, he is a quarterback, but he's not. He a quarterback. That's Arkansas starting quarterback KJ Jefferson, that big dude that killed Florida.
Okay, so he about to enter the transfer portal. That's
Yeah,
gonna be another.
that's that big ass quarterback that ran over Florida
That
down there with the
man
all
is
blacks on.
6'3", 245 pounds.
Yeah, he a big ass quarterback, but that's him. He about like
Bro, if
Jared
Arkansas
Lorenzo.
had some better wins, he could have gone for Heisman.
Man, Arkansas fired their coach.
They say Buddy threw for his career there.
They fired him 1 year too late. They could have got that coach that at Louisville. They could have got Brown, but they'd have fired him last year.
God dang, bro.
Because Braun, they talk that trash. Braun is an offensive genius.
Man, all I could tell Billy is, man, put that class together. You better hope and pray the 20th come faster than.
If you want to help Billy out, send him a card from 2 men in the truck.
That shit crazy.
2 guys in the truck. Ain't that what they call them?
Offensive lineman Elijah from Alabama.
Pritchard.
Yeah, he's not in the portal no more. Transferring is not best interest. I apologize for any and all inconvenience. I'm 100% locked in, roll tide.
Alabama don't drop that bag.
Ching ching.
Ching ching.
Sometimes you just gotta throw it out there, man. That's what I'm telling you. When you see these kids that's productive, that was starting, that was doing this, doing that, and they jump in the portal, you be like, what? Oh, that's a money grab. My boy need a Brinks truck.
Shit, that boy got mad at me when I said, I gave it a name. I said, what today, Patrick Payton? I said he tried to what the defensive tackle name?
Oh
shit.
Man, my boy is in my backyard right now.
Who that?
Cam Kitchens in Wellington signing autographs for fans.
Where Kitchens from?
I ain't know no boy.
What part of Florida he from?
He from down there, Miami. But yeah, he's in Wellington right now signing autograph for the fans. Damn, I wish I knew that. I would have went over there.
Oh, so you ain't far from Silk then?
Nah. Silk is in Rivera.
You Palm Beach though, ain't it? Yo, Rivera Beach.
Yeah, I'm in Palm Beach.
Yeah, I should come out there to the Coca-Cola right now. Well, off of
I'm at
Blue Heron.
Yeah, that's where Silk is at, up there in Blue Heron. I saw him with the water tank that they painted Barack Obama on.
Yeah.
Him and his son was up there. I was like, oh shit, you in the raw.
Yeah, I got some folks live right there off of Blue Heron.
I live off of Forest Hill.
So you on the other side?
Yeah, I'm like I'm south of Rivera.
Yeah, you damn near down to Lake Worth.
Yeah.
That's my old stomping ground down there.
Damn, boy,
Look, you ain't gonna believe it. We finna go though. But when I used to be down there, I worked for Coca-Cola off of Blunt Road right there in Pompano Beach.
Oh yeah.
So,
Kane's basketball handle business today, by the way.
Man, Florida State, Leonard Hamilton got to get fired. He got to go, man.
84-77 bounce back win, man.
Man, Kentucky put that thing on y'all a few weeks ago.
Shit, Kentucky, Colorado
beat y'all
27.
Oh,
they put a beating on us up there.
Yeah, they girl beat LSU.
Our women is undefeated right now. Shit crazy, bro. All our sports is turned around.
You seen that chick for Utah?
Nah.
Man, Utah got like a Samoan looking chick. She bad. I'm
She
talking about
bad as
she
in
bad.
basketball bad or
Yeah,
fine?
basketball,
She fine.
basketball bad. She be playing down low. She undersized, but man, she bodying the chicks down there, man. They just played they just played a real good team, man. And she went off. She hit like 37 on them.
South Carolina got a short, chubby chick.
Oh, that's against South Carolina. She went off.
Oh, that was her?
She went off on South Carolina.
Man, I saw that. I was like, damn, that bitch was having her way in the paint.
Yeah, and she ain't short. She ain't tall, but she bodying chicks down low.
Man, bro, when I saw the clip, I was like, who is this short, chubby chick doing this?
Yeah, that chick play for Utah. I said, damn, where Utah get a basketball player from?
Man.
Yeah. But shit, I'm finna hop off here, man. I'm finna look at Georgia Southern a little bit and see what they got going on. They playing Ohio.
Yeah, I'm about to end this thing. It's almost 4 hours. Hey, man, appreciate everybody for coming through. Florida State, Miami, FSU, all y'all.
Florida don't show up no more, so bye, Gators. I'm going to pray for y'all tonight.
I'll be on later on at 7 o'clock. I have James, Florida State, played in the early 2000s. We'll do an interview.
What James?
Big James.
Big James Kane? Big James coming on?
Yeah.
Oh, but Jacksonville finest. Mainland High School. Mainland just got beat in the state, didn't it?
Yeah, he'll be on tonight. We'll do an interview at 7 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, I'll be on then. I'm going to fire back on there and support y'all, man. I like old Big James.
All right, y'all. Take it
James
easy,
Coleman.
man.
All righty.
All right.